Yo, another episode. Are we both in the frame? Alright, this is 17. Eh?
Yeah, this is number 17.
Can't just chill.
Dog, I'm gone. It's not gonna pick me up.
Yeah, busy.
Okay, let me just bring it here. Like I said, I want my full face to be seen, you know? Sweet man.
Yeah.
What do you say?
The meaning of 17 represents compassion, self-confidence, spiritual. Hey, guys.
Which one is this one now?
No, I'm just thinking, what does it mean for us, though?
Yeah, no, that's too deep, yo.
It means that we are spiritually conscious about this episode. We're compassionate. And
I'm not gonna lie, like I'm not spiritually conscious, dog.
You're not?
Like my spirit is dead, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
So you wouldn't say you woke?
You far from woke. My mind is fucking woke. My spirit.
Your spirit
is dead.
Those are two different things.
What does it mean?
Dog.
That means you're soulless.
No,
right?
just like inside in jail. Like I'm numb to a lot of stuff.
You can't be sent to soulistic.
He tengised his soul to
the Illuminati.
Nah.
To buy a shoe. His shoe. He sold his soul to buy that 990.
Nah.
He sold it to Khafa.
To Khafa.
For what? No.
Yeah, it was very expensive. 500K is a lot, dog.
Oh, nah, dog. But like for real though, like me spiritually, like I don't go to church. I don't pray.
But spirituality is not about church only.
It's still like having a connection with the higher spirit.
No, spirituality is just like knowing that you beyond a human being. You also a soul inside, you know. So I think I feel like that's for the ladies.
Sorry, wait.
That's for the ladies. Yeah.
What does that mean, dog?
Like souls and stuff. Guys, we are just like we deal with like hard bodies and facts and there's no
dog, me, I'm a human being.
No, wait,
and I have
can I just ask Rhea first? So when you die, what do you believe?
You die.
Happens? It ends there.
It ends there, bro.
I know.
Okay.
The only thing that carries on is your seed, like your kids, your surname.
Do you tandaza?
I don't pray.
Oh, yeah.
And didn't he say he was gonna pray for something, dog, last week? That's why I didn't believe him. Didn't he say 2 weeks ago, he's like, yeah, we need to pray for them. I'm like,
remember, it is the episode that got lost. Pray for Marco.
Yeah.
I don't pray, dog. Like, and at that time I come from, well, the other side is super religious, bro. Really? And like they raised us trying to like make us enjoy going there and stuff and like reading the Bible and stuff. But then like as I got into my teenagers and like I was in Joburg, I just got lost into
one
bullshit.
Of those kids that never came back. You know Joburg, what it does to you. Varsity, you go in looking like Jaden Smith with straight back, you know, Karate Kid Jaden Smith.
Karate Kid.
Come back looking like the
Nyaupe
boy.
Yeah, the Nyaupe boy Jaden.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
They have hair shaved, yeah.
Well, not really. I guess trying to say I'm looking like I'm like a Nyaupe boy.
You're close, bro.
Not even close.
Your spirituality is on the same as a Nyaupe boy.
So are you spiritual, dog?
I think I'm a spiritual being. I don't think that, like, I'm not the most spiritual person, like, no religious person. I'm not the most religious person.
Yeah.
I could say the same.
Meaning that I know the importance of, like, spirituality and everything, and like, I practice my faith myself, you know. I don't like, you know, like some people think you need to go to somewhere to, you know, but I speak to like God myself.
But you know what I like about being like a guy in your early 20s?
What?
Look, when you get older, you can always, like, I can do everything that's messed up right now. Like, if you notice, like, I'm willing to do mistakes, dog. It's like, actually, I try to do the mistakes first. Like, when I'm 40, I can always come back and say, you know what?
I was young.
I can always say, I hadn't found God back then. Now I have found God.
Do you know?
Think about it. Everybody does that.
Do you know what makes
older people do that?
Do you know what makes you do that?
What?
Regret. I think.
It's not regret.
It's regret.
It's just trying to.
It's trying to make up for lost time. You know, regret.
Not lost time. Just I'm allowed to do what I did back then. Now I'm a changed man.
You're allowed to do what you haven't even done those things, though. We want to go to how you.
What do you
looking
mean,
at
though?
it.
What type of
You're
things?
saying that you were allowed to do the things that you did when
That's
you were
what I'm
younger.
gonna say when I'm 40. I'm gonna be like, all the bullshit that
So
I did
you're
in my
planning
20s.
to fuck up. That's what you say.
Like I just told you that I look to do the mistakes. Like I look for
Dog,
mistakes.
you know
to
what
do.
I told this guy once? I'm like, dog, why do you walk into a flop? Why?
You can see there's a Mlilo there.
You walk, not even just Mlilo. Mlilo is like touch and you get bent. It's like flop is like you fall in a hole which is empty, you die same time. You
I
still
just
wanna
believe
walk
that I
into
can
it.
come back from anything. Like I wanna go and test
You're
it
not
myself.
the Terminator.
Like I'm the type of guy like I wanna feel the stove if it's hot. I'm not gonna like.
Dog, I'm the type of guy to know that I switched on the stove and why must I touch it now?
Yeah, I guess.
You
I
want to see
guess.
if it's hard.
Yeah, dog.
Even though you've been burnt before. by a
if I've
stove.
been burnt, then I obviously won't do it again.
You.
I
No,
always
but-
walk. I always walk.
I'm actually not sure about
rare
this.
is like the situation needs to be like he got burnt doing this to NK.
That's
Do it
when-
to
To
Stefan.
someone else.
Again, the same thing, thinking that okay, because I learned from NK, it can be the same for Steph.
No, you know what I think Ntwana sees there's Mlilo there.
Mm.
He knows that Mlilo, like it burns.
Yeah, Big Nas.
Young Tan.
Yeah.
Mlilo.
What Big Nas?
Mullo.
And then he'll just get in.
I still.
Young
enter
Tan.
in
And then
full
when he
force.
pumas, he's gonna say, yo.
It's newing there.
Yeah.
It's very bad.
You know that you know when someone walks out like yo guys,
Yeah.
yo. Yeah, I know.
Oh,
Like
shit.
there's a lot of things that can make me like not laugh. But when I was growing up, like whenever anything will happen to someone, the first reaction was to laugh. Like I was the type of kid to like, you fall, you hit your head, you roll, and I'm just until you say you're okay.
Yeah.
Or you do like until you say, ish. I die and laugh
Yeah,
after
that age.
Like,
That's the same one I was talking
Where
about.
you concede to the pain. Like,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
I got hurt. Yo. That's when it's funny as fuck, dog.
Clearly,
you know, you just walk it off in jail, you know.
I know, those things, yeah. So yeah, episode 17.
What's going on, though?
Yeah, shooting on a Saturday, you know. I mean,
It
like,
feels different in Joburg.
Yeah, we are new outside.
It feels very different. It feels like lockdown winter days.
this is like,
Like it's 21 degrees today. It was like what? Like 9 degrees like 2 weeks ago, dog.
dog.
You know, it was fucking cold as fuck.
I won't lie to you. I'm not the type of person to even like want to walk outside when it's cold.
Yeah. Oh, I'm scared of the cold, dog. Like, I mean, I even realized yesterday, I'm like, shit, like I don't need this electric blanket anymore.
Mm.
Because it's like, now you can feel the heat now in the room, you know. Before then it was fucking ice cold.
Dog,
Ice
me,
cold.
Still now in my room when I go, I still see.
Yeah,
Dog.
you live in a fridge.
You leave in the
Dog.
fridge.
That's I'm
Fridge.
type of put the heater on my toes like this.
Sure.
Like when you feel your feet, you're like, damn man, this shit like it's making my feet dry. Like, you know,
Sure.
I hate heaters, dog. I can't wait for this winter to finish.
I mean,
because I
too, I
don't
can't
like
wait.
heaters.
I need the summer. I need that
But
spring,
dog,
dog.
honestly, don't you think it's finished, dog?
I think
If
it's
you
dying
go
out
outside
now.
now,
Yeah.
No, but you know, the only thing that's making Kicken like alive and everything in terms of summer is just the mere fact that we're on level 3.
Yeah.
Like this is our weekend. We're paid. No, not really. so like
Not
technically,
Sure.
we paid, and we what you call what's this thing called again? Level 3. Then now, for some people that drink, alcohol is involved.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's like it's like a South like the SA weekends we used to have, you know,
Yeah.
in summer, you know,
Yeah.
the type of ones which fill up Bram streets from like Jan Smarts going all the way to like I don't
But
know.
not yet, though. It's still coming there. I can feel that slow,
Dog.
biggie by biggie. Today is the first Saturday where it's like, okay, we're starting to see that people are popping out again. And then the next weekend is going to
Dog,
get,
that
and
was
then the
last
next
week.
weekend.
That was last week.
You think so?
This
Last
week-
weekend was still cold.
Dog, people
though.
are outside.
Trust me, by Monday you'll be seeing stories of like people maybe
This happened to someone.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Hey, talking about stories.
Ish, dog.
Ish.
The vice script. You saw that the vice script Vinny.
Uncle Vinny, yo,
Ish.
that picture, dog, the way he's just so sad and you can see the fucking blood coming down. I'm like, why would you take that picture though?
Just
like,
to
you
show
can,
like evidence, bro.
no, but you can just tell us that, yo, guys, the cops murdered me. Now you have to show that you look like.
He said it was for pumping a tire, dog.
I know they said he
And he's-
retaliates. That's what he said. He said like
standing up
I was
for
standing
him.
up for myself. Yeah, the same thing we're talking about last week.
That's
I was
exactly
saying
what
to
I
y'all,
like
gents,
his eyes were red and
I was saying to y'all, Jen, you don't. I don't care who you are.
no, but this is just to show you. This is just to show you. Yeah.
Remember what I was saying?
But then it's not gonna stop.
No, but this
so
is
it's
just
okay.
to show you that this is
It's
a
not okay,
problem.
but there's nothing you can do to change it.
Nah,
It's a
dog, we
problem.
can't-
It's a problem.
It is a problem, but
It's
what
a
are you gonna
problem
do to change it?
that we can't even we can't even say that. Nah, man, this is not right.
What are you gonna do to change it though? No one can do.
Dude, we
anything.
have to do exactly what Uncle Vinny did, dog.
Stand up for yourself
And
and
get
then
moved.
report him.
Yeah,
and
Get
get.
moved and report him. He loses
Show
his
the
job.
picture also.
Yo, I'm not willing to go through that.
Show the picture also, young Todd,
Sure.
of what they did to you, because
Yeah.
that is gonna affect us more than him ever coming out and saying,
Yeah,
"Hey,
I
guys, I
tweet.
got
vice grip.
I got vice." Why is
Yeah, vice grip is the easiest thing. Though growing up, everything was a vice
young
grip.
Todd?
Yeah.
I got vice grip. Dog, we're gonna be like, Feli,
But now the picture.
But now the picture, yes.
People
Feli
get mad.
And
contacted
worst part,
me,
this is
dog.
our national treasure, you know.
Dog, this is our
Yeah.
Ntwana uncle.
But it shows how the cops don't care though. Like whoever
No,
you
they
think
don't
you are.
need. I'm sure he said, "Hey man, I'm Uncle Vinny." Like I know only Vinny the Vinci when yeah, like, hey. Dog. Serious. On a serious note, it's too early for this, dog. It's too
Why?
early to laugh about this, bro.
Nah,
Uncle
nigga,
Vinny will be
niggas is
fine.
outside.
He'll be fine, bro. It's a lesson.
It's a lesson.
It's a lesson for him. He'll be nice.
So what? Hey.
It's a lesson that like, yo, don't paramela these gents. Don't stand up to these guys. They're gonna beat your ass.
Dog, it's not a lesson. It's
Dog,
a
that
clear
means
indication of what type of South Africa
Dog,
we
these
live
niggas
in.
are crunch up. They just quaggas.
Yeah,
Well,
honestly,
not really.
what gangsters?
Well,
Cops.
if
What
you
quaggers now?
It's like
Quaggas
a
nigga,
bully.
yeah, it's a bully.
yeah.
Dog. Me, I always used to look at it like those guys. A lot of them, especially the corrupt ones, are just like gangsters in uniform.
They think they're
Dog,
above the
who
law.
is not corrupt? Me, that's my thing. Dog. Because maybe one won't be clapping Uncle Vinny, but he'll be taking George.
Mm.
Dog,
Yeah.
dog, how many cops do you know that don't take George? Dog?
But let's be
There's
honest,
a few.
Uncle Vinny
Dog,
probably
there's a
like
few
tried
that,
to
like-
tell him shit though.
No, like
What?
Do you think that Uncle Vinny tried to tell
even
him
though he
shit?
tried to tell him,
He probably
dog,
started telling
why-
him shit when
why-
he started acting fucked up, doing things that are
Man,
cops shouldn't
when
do.
you were 40-year-old
get what I'm
time
saying?
with 21-year-old kids at home, an 18-year-old kid is telling you shit, yeah.
But in fun, aren't you
Dog,
a
you
public
must-
service?
Firstly, you must do your job.
Aren't you what's his own
Public servant.
We know how
public
Afri-
servant? Aren't you a public servant? You have the responsibility to put your
Dog, he
emotions
made an
aside.
oath.
You get what I mean?
Yeah.
You have the responsibility.
Dog, he
to put
signed all of that away, dog.
Yeah,
he
you
signed.
don't get emotional over a boy telling you how to do
And
your job.
also, he'll only be telling you how to do your job if you're not doing your job correctly. Do your
Even
job
though-
correctly in the first place.
Even though
He
Vinny,
knows his
even
job.
though
That's what he'll say. You know my job, you.
even though Vinny
They
might,
have a response for everything, those guys.
Those guys,
those guys don't even give you a response that makes sense.
No,
Like,
also, and also, you know what I've
you
seen,
like, imagine like when like you tell him like, yo, this is not right. What do you know? Eh?
Yeah, that's what they're gonna. Dog, you know what I've noticed the more also.
What?
They hlukumeza cheese boys more than any other nigga.
That's because the cheese boys think, I can call my dad.
No,
you know,
they
I can call my dad.
They
You're not
should
hearing.
them because they know if they can vice grip them in a corner, these boys will, take out something.
Yeah, but also I just think that that mentality also of
I can call
Phuze,
my dad.
besides that, the Ntwana doesn't even have to go there. He can just be a Ntwana. As soon as they see that, I stay if you're dabbing,
The coins
they're
are
gonna
making
start
sense.
treating you more fucked up than a regular dude. Trust.
Because they wanna see something that you
Because
can,
they do know that you know, a lot of them have that mentality with
Yeah, cops
I'm
can't tell me
straight.
shit.
You can't
Yeah.
tell me shit.
Yeah.
So already they come, you know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Defensive, dog.
Yeah, but in either way though, like they were not supposed to like get to the point where they physically. I don't like unless Vinny tried to like assault them.
Mm.
I don't. There's
Dude,
no
even you're not-
reason for it to
They're
get
not
violent.
even meant to, dude. Uncle Vinny is a lighty, dog. You just pin him down if you need to. You know what I'm saying? You don't need to be assaulting
And we all
him.
know, like
And they
Vinny
followed
probably,
them.
You don't
That's what
need
he
to.
said.
They followed them
Yeah, after pumping a tire.
Imagine, dog.
to do what?
I don't know. You just said
Nah,
they
but you know
followed
what? When I read the story,
What they
ne?
were wearing balaclavas, also them.
Nah, me, I think they were out after curfew.
them. Yeah, that's what I think too. Dog, cops. Now, let me tell you something about cops. You know why I usually say I'm able to become humble in front of them? Because I know that they didn't stop me for nothing.
No,
They
but
always-
sometimes
they
they
always-
do.
Nah, I'm
Dog.
telling you.
Sometimes they
dog.
do.
Those guys
Yeah,
stop you because
yeah.
you did something.
Just because
Is
you
that a
experience-
curfew?
Just because
You beat a robot?
No.
Something.
Just
There's four
because
of
you experienced
There's
that.
four of you that look suspicious in the car. Like, dog, sometimes they go off like...
Dog, just because you experience that doesn't mean it's true.
You think they just stop people for nothing?
Sometimes
just
they
for
just...
nothing.
Yeah, dog.
Like, and just beat them.
Dog, they've stopped us, dog, in Rosebank, wearing, 3 dudes wearing hats.
Remember when they stopped us in Rosebank?
With you.
with override.
Yeah, dog, what were we doing?
In the middle of the road.
What were we doing?
But they didn't do anything.
Hey,
Dog,
wait.
Dog.
Wait.
Oh, that time I had
Get out. Let's test.
That time, remember, I had weed.
They didn't get it because you put it under.
Yeah.
So now I'm saying,
Chuff it in the corner.
Under a cup, under yo. Like,
yeah, no, I had to pull some other missions.
Yeah, your phone is there. But what I'm saying is, dog, sometimes they had no reason. Like, no reason.
You look suspicious.
That's now, like, you look suspicious.
Because let's be honest, crime in South Africa is very high. So
I look suspicious, ne? So now, does it have the right? Do you have the right to, like,
just to see
how to what's this thing when you take someone by force?
Aggressively.
Aggressively would search me and tell me to get out as if already I'm a criminal.
I mean, they usually don't, like, aggressively force you out. They just be like, they are told.
Before even you can talk.
You see, already it's verbal abuse before any other people.
But even when you open you don't open the door. They just go, get out. Now you start becoming a small boy again. That's hey.
But why must
what are you doing?
That's my thing. I don't understand.
You know, they supposed, like, I don't know if it's the truth around that, but then, like, even just searching you in general.
Yeah. What? You're gonna tell me they're not allowed to search you?
They need a warrant.
You guys, these are cops,
I think maybe
these are cops.
They can search you.
But your vehicle.
Because
they do search. They've never searched you without searching your vehicle.
Am I gonna tell a cop you need a warrant to search my car? Look, who does in their right mind?
I feel we figured last week
in South Africa.
They're still gonna rob you.
In South Africa, you need a warrant to search my car. In Mzansi. Or you need a warrant to search me.
Then why do we praise the best constitution when
it's not the best constitution? Obviously, we know there's faults too.
No, there is. It's what you call, if you search it, one of the best constitutions in the world.
What, well written?
Yes.
I mean, it gets broken a couple of times here.
A couple. I think
another thing is people like you, Riane, are the enablers. Because you would never report.
We know it's because I know that I do wrong shit when I'm driving.
Okay. What have you done in the last...
Beat a robot and then they stopped me. Dog, I thought I was gone. Those guys stopped me all the way when I'm like, the robot
you beat a robot, they just meant to bala you a ticket. That's where it ends. There's no abuse that needs to be associated with that.
Curfew,
do you understand?
Have you got a ticket before?
Even curfew.
I have multiple tickets, yeah?
Even curfew, dog. There's no reason for them to abuse you physically.
No, I've never been abused physically. I've never, dog.
Me, I have, twice.
You see, you know why?
Twice.
Because you are I can call my dad. What? That's why they abuse you.
That last story you told us was not about I can call my dad.
I can call my dad. I'm telling you, bro.
Dog, is there one?
I've never been abused.
What happened?
Dog, I've been
like
caught,
the most craziest one.
I've been caught high and drunk and everything with things in the car.
Now me, I was none of that.
So there's two sides to the story.
There's none of that.
There's people which are doing wrong things like Ria, which get away.
Yeah.
And then there's people which assume to do wrong things and then they they vice grip them. I was about to say but they vice grip them, you know?
Yeah,
so,
because you come
I told you my story when I got shot at by cops.
Yeah, I remember, yeah.
What was I doing wrong there?
No curfew even involved.
What was I doing wrong
Probably
there?
Nothing.
So what? So I must humble myself.
So you're still not gonna humble yourself?
I didn't.
Alright, bro. I'm just saying, gents, and listen, this is what I'm saying. If you guys just wanna go home in peace without being beaten, it's just for now, dog. It's just for these 30 seconds. Just humble yourself to these guys for 30 minutes.
Yeah. Me, I'm not gonna fall for
30
something
minutes.
I didn't do, dog.
Just humble yourself for 20 minutes. They're gonna let you vibe. No blood on your fucking face. They don't care that you are Uncle Vinny, Blxckie. They don't care. Like you guys are not superstars to these guys.
They don't care, dog. But that's my thing, is that if we're gonna have that mentality which they can do whatever, dog, then Tina should pillar up because we live on the road. Young child, even y'all are not recording artists, but y'all live on the road, dog. Young Talo, when
but
this
I don't
corona's
look
fully
at it as
you guys
Uphila
want to be on the
kabuhlungu.
road, dog, if not every day, every weekend.
I don't
you're
look
not
at
going to
it
be out in the night.
as ukuphila kabuhlungu. I don't look at it like that.
Dog,
Because you've never been a victim. That's my thing. You've never been a victim of it.
But you need to experience like extreme cases where it's like in the US where black people are like frightened. Whenever a police stops, they're like, what did I do? My hands are coming out. You know, that type of thing. To understand that.
But it shows that it's a universal problem.
To understand that where we're going with it now. You see where it's going? Where
I know, I don't think it's going to get to a point where cops kill people. I know.
Dog, let's say.
Dog, there's so many cases where.
In South Africa?
Yeah.
Where, like in America where they just shoot you because they assume that you had a...
people, you know, when you, watch the news or what, this guy was taken to custody. Then when he was found dead.
He was found dead. Dog, these things happen, dog. Just because when you're oblivious to it, it doesn't happen to you. It doesn't mean it's not a real thing, dog.
That's a serious problem.
You understand? And it also takes people like you who haven't been a part of it or haven't been a victim for you guys to stand up, dog. Because we're going to keep getting sugar-man.
We're asking a lot for this guy to stand up.
Who are you going to stand up to, though? Because these guys work for the government.
Just change your mentality, first thing. You can't just say, you can't do nothing. You must...
Okay. I'm not saying
you must
go
at least.
there.
I'm not.
Like,
yeah, dog. We're not saying go to the Constitution.
No, like have a decent conversation. Like, okay, this is what's going on. Like, what, sharp. If he feels like he needs to give you a ticket, let him do his job. But at the end of the day, let's not like accept this as our society.
That's what I'm saying, Oguti. Just you accepting Guti. That's just how things are. There'll never be change if you accept Guti Gunjalo. I must just put my msila in between my legs every time these niggas
and
are around.
not next to your msila, you know what I'm saying? To put 200 just in case. Just in case when they pull up.
I know you need the 200.
Because
let me just 200.
Dog, these niggas, they stop you, dog. And I'm telling you, once they stopped you, you must already assume that you did something wrong.
But
or you must already keep a chalk just because they stopped you.
They also usually try and stop cars that don't look like they're roadworthy. Like if you are pushing a 2001 test,
the problem is that's a good initiative until they just take that money and let him go, and then go into problems later on.
But hey, Uncle Vinny, dog, you'll be strong, bro.
And a dog is just
strong.
Dog, Pella summer just started, dog. Pella for me it's summer now, but
also to be like that at Uncle Vinny's age, that means it's the trauma, bruh. He's like, yo.
Dog, did you see that? That bro was calling.
Trauma.
Dog, the trauma.
Now you guys are just like
trauma. Think about it, dog. Now you know. Dog, trust me. Whenever the police stop him, like, yo.
Dog, that thing's a real thing, dog. Dog, I've suffered from that. When I see a khata, yes, I used to get Tata Zela, dog. Because you know that you don't have to do anything wrong for them to do anything.
I don't think it's that deep. To a point where he has trauma.
So what do you think happened to him? You think there was a one clap? It was like a clap and shouting and vice gripping.
But his face, do you see his face though, dog?
That nigga was booming cars, dog.
The way the way he's so sad, dog. Like he's just so.
He looks in pain, dog.
Look at Ryan.
It's loving. It's just like why posted, you know?
You wanna just laugh, dog.
Why posted?
I think
I applaud him for posting it because it's an issue that we're all going through.
Straight, dog.
Yeah, it's just the thing of that he knew that they're definitely gonna stand up for me, like my fans and stuff. And a regular guy can't post that.
That's not what's supposed to happen. He's supposed to take it through court case and everything.
Sure. Now you must go through a lot of work and processes and meetings and lawyers. Hey, bruh. When you could have just went home and slept.
After I'm sure you feel different if you they vice gripped you.
That's what I was saying.
You'll be like,
I
need to get back this guy. This guy, I need to.
Because I know that my parents are going to be like, you shouldn't have been out anyway. You know, I'm that type of mom, dog.
You know there's those situations where you've been doing messed up things and then they leave you alone, you know. Then one time you are being on good behavior, that's when they stop you. You can see this guy maybe he's having his own issues. Then he takes it out.
There's no black parent in South Africa that's gonna go through court cases for you. They're not gonna go through court cases for you, dog. They're gonna be like,
black parent can know you, the one which messed up. She'll be next to you shouting at the other person. But when she gets at home, she'll shout at you.
Yeah, you're gonna get her when you get home.
When she gets out there, she'll be defending you.
But also parents have like a limit. They know when you were fucking up and then.
But
when
like now,
you-
how did you get a blue eye? Dog?
You know
How
what I'm
did you
saying?
mess up?
Even if you swore him, dog, you think your old lady is gonna let it go. Coming home with the blue eye.
I think
She
my
doesn't
mom
wanna
would
care.
let it
Even if you stole, dog, your old lady's gonna fight for you. She
Yeah,
might
but-
say it now, Jorge. Same way how she said if she ever caught you smoking weed, you gotta, you know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Dog. Parents, dog.
It's life,
That's
though.
the thing. Uthi ish. They
The Gwajisa, you know.
they kwachisa us with these things, but they'll never do it, dog.
Sure.
They love us probably more than we love them, dog.
Yeah, no, they're the ones.
But yeah,
Vinny, be strong, bro. Be strong.
yeah, you see? That's
You're become-
good. Not don't
You're becoming a daughter.
Hey, man,
Becoming a man.
everyone must be like,
When
is
you
that
start-
initiation? Now you're
Yeah,
vice
it's
grip.
initiation.
then he's not a daughter
You're
himself.
not yet a daughter, you.
No, it's because I already knew how to handle the
No,
situation. I already knew how to
You
handle
don't
the
know how
situation.
to daughter yourself.
How to handle the
It's
situation.
been dark.
But yeah, like let's move on to
I like the focus.
Yeah.
Priddy Ugly. Do you want to talk about Priddy Ugly?
Let's talk
Nah,
about
let's do that.
you saw Blxckie drop that 54321 song with Young, and you know it's actually
With
Dr.
who?
Pepper.
Isn't it should be you?
Yeah, somebody like that.
That guy's into him, bro.
I was like, who?
Be on Rex, be on Slaps, be on.
Yeah, that guy's very talented.
You know,
But I don't lie to you. I felt like auto tune. They did this.
Yeah, they love autotune. Those ones, those sound
Yeah.
All of the auto tune involved, like they
should
did-
be you.
SoundCloud.
Yeah, so SoundCloud pros.
Yeah.
And
They
I'm
don't
not saying
slay.
that to limit them, obvious. Mara, dog, that guy, he's so sick, bro. I don't understand why
Why what?
you don't even know how to pronounce his name.
Who? What's his
that guy.
name?
Say it.
He's more underground. though.
What's his name?
Should be young.
Yeah.
His name is Should Be Young.
Yuang. I think it's on the track. I think it's Yuang, but I think the full thing is should be Yuang because I know he used to produce for quite a few pros.
Oh, that other bro. Yeah, I could hear that. Is he an experienced rapper? Like,
Experienced.
No, he's put out a lot of
yeah.
stuff on SoundCloud.
Dog, that guy is sick, dog.
no, because I just
Sick,
felt like
dog.
his verse on that song was like just good compared to what Blxckie brought.
Blxckie was featuring him on the song.
No, it was
What was-
Dr. Pepper's song.
That's Dr.
Dr.
Pepper song.
Pepper.
Now, I think
That song is dope.
but that might, don't you
It's a
think you're
vibe.
a bit biased?
Why?
Yes, Blxckie does bring it, but don't you think that you just
No, I thought you see the same way.
between,
The same way I gravitated to Nasty C's verse on Yeah. Compared to, it's the same way I feel about
because
this because
you're used to
I
it.
listened to because I listened to the verses and I was pumping and his verse was just like, okay, we're getting there,
Yeah.
but it's dope, but it's like, I mean, like they made ultimately the song is good. I just had a lot of auto tune and do they do that on purpose? The distortion, like
yeah,
I mean, like
it's part of the sound.
it's
Mm.
this,
You know what I'm
this,
saying?
this like SA trap kind of SoundCloud.
SoundCloud.
Yeah, it's part of the sound, dog. Like same way Amapiano's sound is like associated with like kind of sounds like it's unmixed.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
It's part of the sound. I'm sure if we had a piano track that was mixed like clean,
I
we
know.
probably wouldn't.
Sound like Beethoven.
You need to hear that lock drum overpowering everything when it comes in. You know what I'm saying? It needs to. That's what
Needs to
it's
shake
part
the
of the
room.
sound. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So
Yeah,
I didn't get a chance
think
to
it has
listen
its
to the
people.
song though.
you know what I'm saying?
Really.
Yeah.
You didn't get a chance.
No, I'll check it out though.
Yeah, but it came out same time with the video. So also the video is dope. I mean, like I see it's Dr. Pepper's time too. I just like
You are now rocking with Dr. Pepper.
yeah.
Sure.
Hey, him as an artist, what you guys
How
think,
old is
though?
Dr. Pepper, dog?
Hey, it looks like a
That's the first thing
Hot
I
man.
thought.
when I saw him.
When
I saw
just
the
said-
videos of back in the day with dog. He was on some music video of Cassper. What?
He was Cassper's DJ.
Yeah, no, but I'm just saying. I saw him on an old music video looking young, and I was just like, yo,
Oh,
Dr. Pepper is being.
yeah.
He's like a young
Now
Morgan
he-
Freeman.
I think he
Yeah, now he's the
I think-
actual Pepper, like
I think he was somehow connected to the fall off between Cassper and Ricky. I think
Why you think
he's
that?
Ricky's cousin or something like that.
Dr. Peppa is Ricky's cousin.
I've heard a story somewhere.
Somebody
like
told me also something similar to that. Somebody is somebody's cousin. I just didn't try to understand.
Yeah, he was involved in the
Weren't you guys
fallout.
talking about Major League and Ricky?
Yeah, I guess these Joburg guys, everybody.
Yeah, because if I'm not mistaken, they're cousins.
Ricky and Major League.
The twins.
Yeah, Dr.
Not the
Peppa,
normal one.
he did well by taking Blxckie under his wing, because I knew Blxckie way before he was under Dr. Peppa, dog, and I felt like he could have went to a proper label or whatever. But the fact that Dr. Peppa was like, okay,
I
I'll
don't
take
think
this
they would
guy.
have
Okay,
appreciated
question.
his sound. I don't think they would appreciate his sound.
Quick one.
Yeah,
I don't want us to spend many
yeah.
minutes on this.
Mm.
Do you guys think Blxckie was gonna be a better star, making better music, better known?
Without Dr. Peppa.
No, with Ambitiouz.
Ambitiouz.
Thinking about that, if I break it down,
That's
looking
actually a very good question.
I think
dog.
he was gonna be an instant star, but I don't think he would be satisfied with the music that he's making. You get what I mean?
Are you trying to tell me that Ambitiouz,
No, it's
it
a
takes
known
away-
fact.
it takes
it's
away
a known
from-
fact that they tell you what type of music to make, even though they like your style.
I
but
mean,
they
it's
direct
a
you.
label. They fucking
direct
money
you
into it.
Yeah, they direct you to see where your true path is going to be in the industry. You're going to be an instant
Dude,
star with
for
all
example-
of the connections, the money, the video, the budget behind you. But at the end of the day, you wouldn't be doing what you want. Because even Priddy Ugly said it in this other video. He was like, when he was at Ambitiouz, he was chasing the radio hits, He's doing that naturally. And I don't know about...
I wasn't question of Dr. Pepper. I'm not gonna lie. Even I think earlier episodes in the pod, I was like, I'm not sure of this guy as an executive. But now, after the album came out, I'm like, okay, Blxckie is a superstar, bro. But we don't know the back end stuff, how it looks. You know,
Yeah,
we don't
the
know that. We don't know the
agreements and
type
all
of
that.
deal structures that they have. But in terms of to the public, Blxckie's fucking huge, bro. They orchestrated that properly, bro. As the team, they got the right features. They released the right tracks. They got on radio.
I still
They
feel
did
like
shit right.
the synergy in that album I didn't feel the synergy there.
Even listen to it now.
Even listening till right now, but it was a lot of damn good songs on it.
Yeah.
But it wasn't synchronized in my view,
Me personally, I don't think he was gonna be a better artist.
With Ambitiouz.
Yeah.
I think they're gonna
Because
make him
it's
instant famous.
No, even besides being instant famous, I think
What would you want him to be if he was
right now
what's a better artist
than him.
what's a better artist? Because
What's a
you say
better
if he was
artist
with
right
Ambitiouz,
now?
he was not going to be.
I just think that the business side of Blxckie is not
It's not.
as
But we don't
a
know,
fan.
though.
That's what I'm
We
saying.
don't know.
As a fan,
We don't know.
as a fan, I'm not satisfied with what I'm seeing. Do you
So
understand?
you'd rather have him go to...
No, I didn't say that.
Oh.
I'm
I
just
don't
saying
like to.
that
I do see
think
there's
that's
a
the
little
only
lack
thing.
on the business side in terms of especially with a new artist type of.
Dude, this
thing,
guy just
because-
dropped an album, considerably the hottest album to drop this year.
By an SA hip hop artist, by
Do you
far.
understand? No,
By
not,
far.
not,
Not
not,
by
let's
far.
not even
Let's
listen.
not by far.
Let's not
We
even
still have-
limit him.
We still have 25. We still have.
Yeah, but
we
I'm
still
just saying
have
For me
Nasty,
personally.
not
For me
Nasty
personally.
Aries. We still have
Pretty.
Priddy.
For me personally. Sure.
So if you look at it like that,
Beats even.
I think right now, where he's at the level where he would have been with Ambitiouz. Do you understand? Maybe Ambitiouz was gonna be quicker
I
because
think
they have
Ambitiouz
the
are gonna
funds
clean him up
and
better.
what.
You know.
I see that, but I think that's where he's lacking. You're right. Maybe just the whole brand,
The brand image.
the brand, the coins. You know what I'm saying? I think that's where he's slacking a bit.
They're
Do you
just gonna give
understand?
him eMtee's Mercedes.
Because if he was with Ambitiouz, I don't think he was gonna be this Blxckie we know now. You know what I'm saying? I think
he was gonna be some.
he was gonna be some nyama. We wanna forget about Blxckie.
He was
You
going to be
understand?
making
He
people
was gonna be-
from KZN specifically.
he was gonna be
Here you can
making
tell he's making music for Joburg kids, you know?
Yes, specifically like
Yeah.
how
Yeah.
you said SoundCloud.
Yeah, Vele, if he was
you
with
know.
Ambitiouz, he wasn't going to be as in touch as he is with the streets right now.
Exactly.
And just like
He was
the
gonna be
the
big.
people, but it's going to be
You know what I'm saying?
humongous. You're right.
He's gonna
yeah.
be huge.
But here's another thing.
But
With Ambitiouz, you could have been touring in Malawi. You could have been touring in
still
Namibia.
can
You
tour.
see-
You could have been
can
touring
you see where
in...
the problem
It's just
is?
the budget.
Brand, bag.
Yeah.
You can still do all of that
And
with
the
Dr.
two
Pepper
passes
and
that
everything
Ambitiouz
because
has.
honestly, he's achieved everything so far that he was going to achieve with Ambitiouz. with Dr.
No,
Peppa.
I don't think he achieved it, but what I think he has achieved is everything that an independent artist can achieve. So like alone.
Yeah.
But right now he needs to be signing some. If it's some sort of like not PR, or if it's some sort
publishing.
of publishing, if it's some sort of deal, distribution, something that would link him to another brand that will, true pass him to the world,
Sure. Because if he was with Ambitiouz, dog, this guy wasn't going to be giving us music like this. He was going to give us Sega like this. Like this, back to back. We know Ambitiouz, dog. I'm telling you. Look at
give us one song.
Look at Black Diamond. Black Diamond, you know,
only one
shying.
song.
Yeah, you see this drill sound. And no cap, me, I think they're too hard. When they shy, there's hip hop, what.
Yeah.
When they were rappers before.
Yes. Dog, if you can check their Instagram, these niggas are always putting out videos of them rapping on like hip hop beats, trap beats, drill. You know what I'm saying? And they shelela, they coming through with that.
Yeah, they ride it really well.
Yeah, they shelela hard.
Shelela.
But then, Ambitiouz only now, last year, August. Was it August or June, July? It's been a year. From, what was it?
From what? 2018?
Yeah, it's been a year.
From that first song.
About price to pay and all that
price
stuff.
To pay. Price to pay, dog, was too sick.
And here's the
that's
thing.
the song for me personally.
When they jump on those hip hop songs, it's not their songs. They're always featured.
Exactly.
When it's their songs, they must share, must or whatever it is. That's how
it's a brand thing.
Yeah.
Exactly. So now Blxckie was going Somnia. He's gonna be Somnia, matang.
Yeah.
And definitely they do it because they don't want people to get confused, and they want the artists to be ultimately legends in South Africa. You get what I mean?
Yes. And it's also, I think it's easier being a
legend.
Afro pop artist doing drill features, than other way around. Do you get what I'm saying? I think it's easier to diversify.
And you just end up making more money as an artist.
You need to get the most relatable content, which is that kind of content.
Yeah.
It's like, if I listen to this song today, will I jump on to Facebook or Instagram, follow these guys, follow their career? Will I? If they're playing music like Blxckie, no, I'll be skeptical because I'm not used to it. But if they're doing music like, what's this guy, Black Diamond, I'm going to follow them today because I feel like they truly represent who I am.
I can't wait for Black Diamond to come back, dog. I feel like they've been quite...
Come back with what?
Because they had the hit song Samayo Muti.
I feel like that was the peak.
And then they dropped that Messiah.
Was a flop for me.
What? That song was huge,
the song was huge, yes, because Ambitiouz is behind it.
Don't say it's a flop. Say you didn't like it.
Okay,
no, let's understand what was the flop.
Dog, from the songs that were leading up towards that, those guys were on a fucking roll. For them to end it off and say, this is the song for summer.
But that song was big, bro. That you can't deny.
I'm not
I even
denying
liked
that.
That
And
was
obviously
huge,
it's going to be big because Ambitiouz said, this is the song for summer.
But I felt
Do you understand?
Even when they just played it
Hey,
live.
you
played it.
For me, the beat, dog. I am like, what's going on here, bro? Yo. But then Messiah
Would you
was
play
a
that
flop.
track today?
Yeah, I used to listen to it on
That
YouTube.
means okay. Now that means I think I should rather say I didn't like
You
it.
didn't like it.
Especially
you
on how
wanted
they
to
were
see
moving.
Black Diamond become
You wanted to see them on the hip hop stuff, like about price to pay.
black.
Just for this
Then that's not gonna happen with Khosi, dog.
And I
gonna happen.
understand, and that's why I'm saying Blxckie is fine where he is.
Yeah.
You know, that's what actually brought my that question to ask. Ambitiouz or with Vinny
You
with
had
Dr.
Black
Peppa?
Diamond drop that song Messiah. That song people it didn't hit, ne?
It's just like we just were still on a map, no.
Ne?
Yeah, no.
I want to see what they're gonna do because that song was Samayo Muti.
No,
Was it
came after.
Was it in the album? Was it in an album though? Samayo Muti. It wasn't in an album.
I think it was a single.
It was a single. So they probably want like one more single and then it's the album because their last album did really well, bro. The Black Diamond for the first, it's not the first one. It was the second one. It was the one with Abo Ibanoi and all those other songs.
Dog, you know,
to be honest with
honestly,
you, I listened to it, but not as a holistically as an album. I listened to them like separately.
you listen to them on radio.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what you mean.
they own
And we all
radio.
know
Those guys.
if you wanna make another one, bro.
Yeah.
Man, they could never. Sham.
eMtee said those guys are driving his Benzes.
Yeah, apparently
and
they're
his
also
Range
living
Rovers.
apparently they're living at his old apartment.
Eh.
But think about it, dog. Like,
But at least
Ambitiouz
them-
put some respect on Black Diamond, dog. Those guys are dope. Yes,
Yeah,
they're
plus
not
now they have their
eMtee.
own label. They signed 2 artists. You know.
Aye,
But that
where is
label
that
is
girl
probably even under Ambitiouz.
Where is that girl? I haven't heard anything from her.
Sparkle. She
Sparkle.
dropped that song which went
I'm out of
quite.
fresh, but
Yeah, I mean, for like.
She has this
I
thing.
don't know.
She has this thing of like high school crush, like
Nah.
not like actual
grade
life
9,
crush,
like,
grade
yeah.
9 crush,
her
like
and Mahu.
Mahu.
Oh, so Mahu's got the
Mahu's
shitting
just bad
vibes.
though. Like
Yeah.
Mahu.
Oh, so it's how she carries herself.
not how she carries.
The CEO is probably.
Mahu. Who? Stilo.
Nah, never mind.
Dog, you know the
Nah.
mic coded, né?
Yeah.
Nah, I
who
didn't.
did you
I
say?
didn't. I said the CEO. When you think of Abo, like when you look and you said other girl, the one that has hella thick and ambitious.
Lonely London.
Lonely London.
You're like, this girl's music is not like, what's she doing?
Do you know she's? I think isn't she related to one of the Black Diamond?
Oh, really?
I don't think so. I just know
But
that
no,
there's
she looks
something
tough,
happening
just-
there.
No, but like you don't know the. I don't know their names, but then
Tanya, the light one.
not the light one, the other one.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
How don't I remember?
Yeah, because we always see that
Danya
Davies or something. But then
Danya
I think
Dev.
the other one is related to Lonely.
Ndumi.
Yes, Ndumi. So
Yeah.
I think it's related to Lonely London.
Oh, really?
why? Because they look alike. Is that what you're gonna say, Steph?
Not that, but like there are stories and articles that I read, but now I can't seem to like.
You
but
can't land on the archives.
Yeah, the archives are just you
Sure.
know.
That's a good duo, though, yo. Like sometimes you can't even distinguish who's who, bruh. You're like,
Nah.
well, where did this guy get it? And where did this guy get it?
But I think I've figured it out. Me and my bro were like sitting and listening to this shit. See, Tanya, nah, he's in Toyimbo with rapping about like for me they clothes.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you can see Daniel like those things.
And then Undu is dope rapping about the girls.
Oh, yeah. Singing to the girls, man.
But
okay.
there's no other way you can distinguish them for me.
Yeah.
There's no way you can say this one's better than the other because this one only shows this one on the yes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it's like they take
complement
turns.
each other.
Even
But-
when they do their music videos, you're like, are you sure you're rapping your part, chief?
Yeah, I don't even know who's who.
You don't even know. It's like, is
we
that
wait
your
for
verse
the,
or
wait
is
for
that
the
his
music video
verse?
to drop. Like, oh, that's who.
Sure, yeah.
Amara
Drank too
Fede,
much water, yo.
yeah, no, Tanya's verse on Price to Pay.
Sure. I know those guys kill it.
Dog, it's
Till
worse
today,
when
I
you-
don't know who's who. Though.
I feel sorry for the people who can't understand the lyrics full.
I mean, I know.
You know-
I pick up 2 words and understand what he's saying.
I mean, you can kind of like, if you can just hear Zulu a bit, you can kind of
you
like
can pick up 2, 3,
pick
5
up,
words
like,
per
trace a
sentence.
few lines. It's okay. He's talking to girls, you know.
No.
But these niggas is shying like
Yeah.
heavy lines in their Zulu slang. Even me, dog, I hear maybe 80%.
Mm.
That 20% I'm probably not going to get because it's exclusive to KZN.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Lingo that I won't get.
But speaking
Mara,
of not
yo.
understanding languages, dog, like I'm Tswana, ne?
Mm.
Like I know people from Pretoria, they're predominantly Tswana, right?
Soto. No,
Soto.
no, Tswana, yeah, Tswana and Soto.
Like I can't hear
And Pedi also.
Spitori, bruh.
You can't hear Spitori.
I
That
can't
is
hear
crazy.
Spitori, dog.
No, but I always say
But
Spitori is
Spitori is
another
like,
province.
it's like a
It's
mixture
another country.
of like just the lingo of like Afrikaans words to like Tswana words to like, you know. I don't think even, I've never heard like much Spitori like with like Pedi involved, but then
For me,
But
like deep
Pedi-
Spitori.
Tswana, not Soto, Pedi, Tswana for me sounds similar when I hear them
But then
talk.
when you
See me,
listen
the
to
three of
Ta-
them, Peri, Tswana, Soto.
Similar.
when you
one
listen
thing.
when you listen to
Yeah, I
Thato
can't
Saul,
even,
when you listen to Thato Saul and 25K,
Dog, but
dog,
that's,
I can't
that's
catch all those lines, bruh.
some of them are not.
I feel
it's
like I can
it's
catch Zulu lines better than I
it's
can
Like
catch
how
those
it's like
lines.
how he talks the slang in the East. It's like even though you can know Tswana,
Yeah,
it's slang that you won't
it's
understand.
Spitori.
That's
yeah.
exactly
Yeah.
what I was saying about Black Diamond, that there's some things you won't get.
Like when
Yeah.
this brute talks on the mic, I sometimes don't get what he's saying. I'm like, what are you saying, bro? Like the East slang is just like mind boggling.
And me, no, hey,
Hmm?
I'm better, dog.
Yeah.
There's thing is ish. The East is very cultured.
Yeah.
Mara,
Kempton.
even also Pretoria.
Mm.
Yeah,
You
no.
get what I'm saying? And that's why even like I like listening to 20. I feel I listen to Thato Saul. I don't know if it was that song, the one that I saw he was performing.
Mm.
Like ish.
You can
So
hear him.
I didn't get it all the way. You know, it's
You
a
didn't
dope
hear what you're saying?
song. No, not even understanding what he's saying.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't feel the song the way I don't know why. I don't know what it was.
I mean, he has a couple of good
catch
songs.
Me there. Yes, no, he does.
But then the lyricism, I can't like rate his lyricism because I don't know what he's saying.
Yeah.
Do you know what's the other thing though? It's like, it's the fact that we already opened up a space in our minds for like, especially people who don't know like Spitori or no artists from Pretoria. Like we only open our minds up for like one big Pretoria artist, which is gonna talk like hip hop.
But Pretoria is running
like
shit,
if you mix like Thato Saul and play 25K, for some people it sound like one person, you know.
Yeah.
For people which can hear the difference, you know, are gonna hear no, this is Thato Saul.
But don't you think it makes it easier? Don't you think 25K opened the doors for people like Thato Saul?
Yeah, he did.
Because honestly, I was like the Spitori tal. It shires me. I don't get it like that.
I also that's what I'm saying. I also don't get it.
Yeah, no, like even just the whole like culture movement of it, young tal.
You don't get it. Like it's weird when people say that, and I just look at you like,
yeah,
because you're from black. No,
like,
it's just a weird thing because I grew up always like I wasn't the most like I'm not like the most hood Pretoria.
Sure,
but I always knew like what they're saying, they're doing. What does this mean? I just knew. Like I can tell you like. This is a boy which looks like he probably stays in Atteridgeville, Sosville, Mamelodi.
What does Dessa mean?
Dessa is like it's like Dessa meaning. It's like, I can't explain it.
Exactly. That's
like
me.
Dessa dog.
No,
like Dessa means like Dessa is like it's like simple for saying like you're the shit.
Good, you're straight.
Yeah, good. Not straight. Not straight means like you know. But I mean like Dessa meaning like Dessa with soccer. You know, you're good with soccer. Dessa. Lepara means like, you are that guy.
Okay, Lepara we know.
Me, I thought Lepara was a straight up gangster nigga who's
I also thought Lepara
but you're that
like,
man, you know. You are that man. You're the G. You're the ish.
Mamelodi.
You know.
Alright. So now after 25K, when I heard that track, how does it go again? The hook? Culture Vulture. Yeah, tell us, Steph. I need you know the lyrics.
I don't know the lyrics, bro.
When
I first heard it, I was just like, what the fuck is this? Is this like, hey, is this a Malume trying to do trap? You know?
And then you see him, they're wearing a white vest, the dreads, you know, the people at the back.
Verse. Because for a long time, I just heard the chorus, you know, cars driving past, you know.
Yeah.
And then I wasn't even listening to the lyrics.
Even what Tukuta is to do it.
Yes, to rest.
Yeah, it's to rest. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like I can hear Stswana, like Stswana words that you can hear in fucking Kimberley, in Mafikeng, everywhere.
But then in Stswana sa Kimberley, you know Stswana.
Yeah.
Dog. That shit's profitable.
Yeah.
Why is it shaming?
25K selling Yaupe.
Dog. I don't even know.
Yeah, I feel allegedly.
Allegedly, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But not even allegedly.
When he came
dog.
with
I'm
the
just
bag, I thought in the bottom there'll be Yaupe.
Yeah,
sure.
dog. Where's that Shandy's, dog?
Dog. No,
Sony. He said they only gave it to him. They forgot about everybody else.
Rhea, ne?
They forgot about everybody else.
This was the funny part. They were giving everyone like 1-1.
Yeah.
And then Rhea, I tell him the next day that, okay, cool, they're going to give me a dress. Rhea was like, dog, it's fine. I don't need to get it.
Oh.
No, I knew that I didn't.
Next time, tell me.
No, my car. I told you that like my car's still going in for repairs.
Rhea is the definition of those.
He's disabled.
Yeah, like Rhea is the definition of that person whereby he's like, my car is called Chico. Like I love her. Like, you know those people like Chico, like without Chico, you know.
But I mean, if it's still available, we'll probably like I'll see it maybe next week.
Okay. Anyway, 25K. I heard you guys talk about eMtee.
Yeah,
like
eMtee.
His verse on that album.
Yeah, no, I was just saying when I heard 25K,
putting on,
and
eMtee
then like I saw like when I understood his whole, you know, artistry and his sound, I was just like, this is a Spitori. It's a Spitori eMtee, dog. You know?
Yeah, but you heard like he put eMtee on to like the like wasn't like eMtee also trying to speak like Tswana in that song?
Oh yeah, I heard in the album.
Dog, he killed me, dog.
But at least eMtee is multilingual. When I heard that, I was like, I didn't even know you can do it like that. But Ozamile, and he did it really well, dog.
Yeah, but like
I feel I don't want to say anything.
Because you didn't hear the verse.
No, you're gonna say I'm a Stanley.
What
Oh yeah,
eMtee?
eMtee. Yo,
Yeah,
you're gonna be
eMtee is
eMtee.
it's
Yeah,
the
no,
sensitive
like eMtee is like
eMtee
the fact that he
hard
grew up in
work.
Joburg means he can fucking speak everything, bro.
Sure. I think also specifically Perea.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Remember at the listening session he was saying then it's filled with many people from different places. You know what I'm saying? Some people are from Malawi. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Sure.
So the whole community, I think, just embraces each other. You know what I'm saying? As brothers. So
Sure.
I think that's why he's able to do songs with people like Gwamba. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Because it seems like it's not just a thing. You know what I'm saying? It seems like there's some sort of relation. You know what I'm saying? Even his designer from Mozambique. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
So wait, because we're already speaking about it, like the album in total.
Who,
Like,
25K's album?
Yeah, because we never actually rated that album.
It's like it's a decent project, but it's not like amazing. It didn't wow me. Like there's only 2 songs that I can go back to that I know that I'm gonna keep playing. The other ones I appreciate the storytelling, and it's like I like. Here's the thing about 25K. That guy sounds so gangster, ne? Like I question his gangster.
So
I need people. I need stories, dog. I need stories of like this guy is running shit in PTA. Like yes, he's doing all of these things. Because I know that
I've been staying in Joburg for how many years now? I don't know what's going on in PTA anymore that much.
And like I said, like I also can't catch some of the phrases. Most of the stuff that I do catch is just like, yeah, like pull up with the gets.
So what sonically, like the sound?
The sound, like the production, it's Zoocci cook dope, right?
Zoocci, he's been catching like W's, bro.
Yeah.
1 week he's dropping with 25. The other week he's doing production for like Priddy Ugly.
Zoocci cook dope is an amazing producer. Like I've never questioned his ability to produce a well-sounding album that sounds full,
Zoocci would have been far if, like, from what I've heard, it's like mainly his attitude,
Yeah, no, Zoocci, he's a bit, even on the page, he used to come comment, dog, yo.
What was he saying?
Like
when was an upcoming artist?
Yeah, like two years ago, probably. He just used to come and be like, why didn't you put me in? Like, I would post like collages of like the top albums this year, Just be like, why didn't you put me there? Like he has that type of thing where it's like, yeah, you call yourself everything you say, whatever. Like, y'all are not, he has those tendencies where he just goes like.
That's the crazy thing. Like, a lot of the times, like, when I check the dog, you deleted them, ne?
Deleted what?
This nigga deleted all the chats from back then.
You deleted
what, the
them,
DMs?
man.
Yeah. Because now it makes sense in my head. Like, he just clicked delete all. One day I just went back and I'm like, dog, why is there only chats from like 4 weeks ago?
Nah,
dog?
they disappear.
No,
they don't.
There's that button which you clicked all, delete all.
don't IG message disappear?
No,
like
they never.
That you
DMs.
That you leave in request.
They don't disappear.
They do, bro.
Are you guys like actually asking me?
Yeah.
Dog, they do. I'm telling you.
No, they don't.
They do, bro.
So, as I was saying, dog, when I checked the requests from back then, dog, I saw about Lucas, about even Blxckie DMing, about Killer Cow, and then now I'm like, dog, every upcoming artist, which is like gonna be the next
doing
ish,
something.
Yeah.
like has commented or DM'd or like said
a lot
something.
of people used to DM.
And then guess what?
2019 especially.
Guess what this guy used to do? Mice. All.
You know that I once saw that Amaz Nota in 2018. 2019.
Okay, I would might Nota too.
Nah, but
those
if
other
I
artists,
knew
though.
if I knew that, holy shit, like this is the guy that's actually, I didn't know. That's the thing. I was so outside of the industry, dog. I built this thing in a room, dog. I didn't know nobody. I didn't know that
Nota.
this guy.
Okay, sharp.
I mean, think about it back then with Abu Questa and them,
I would still have mice, bro. You know,
you just don't like Nota.
not that I don't like him. I just know that even though if we met him then, we're gonna be like, okay, you can see what
He was just gonna be a manager.
No, he was just gonna be like, okay, well,
Even
and
now,
he wasn't gonna have any like sort of value.
But do you know that even now, a lot of them, dog, we get a lot of messages,
Dog,
emails. The messages that we get,
y'all are gonna get a whole lot more. Footy now, I think you're gonna get a shitload more.
But what I'm saying is that, do you know the ones that we are not replying to? Some of those kids are gonna be blown up in 2-3 years.
That's why I was like,
what are we gonna do?
That's why I insist, like, not to reply to all of them, but like insist on doing things.
Give you at least time of day, Nyan.
Yeah, but insist on doing things that like will like for example, with how we trying to do the site and all that. insist on those kind of things. So even when they blow up later on, we gave him the first platform. Okay, but besides that, you were saying about, what were you saying? About Zoocci code dope.
Oh yeah, like he just has his attitude is mostly, I'm a god. I'm one of the best producers to ever exist. Like he has that attitude and he lives it.
Didn't Nota have to apologize after he said what he said?
That's when I saw that Pheli, he's a force.
Who? Zoocci. What is Zoocci?
Dog, he just got at Nota one time. He said, yeah, why not?
No, but I mean, Nota kind of hurt him, though, which is why Nota had to.
But how many people has Nota
Because people were like, hey, Nota, you went too far.
No, think about it. How many times has Nota went too far?
Yeah.
How many times has he went too far?
Yeah, Nota.
And don't say this one, he went
No,
Nota.
No, it could be like he went too far because maybe the other ones are coming for him. Zoocci, I don't know. Was Zoocci coming for him?
Yeah, talking about it was a back and forth with him and Zoocci.
Back and forth.
And then he was just like, move those things before you come talk to me.
Yeah, he said
and then people
Sula,
were like, no.
Yes.
What Sula what?
He said Sula, he said yogurt. Dog, that's not funny, gents. That's not funny. That's not funny at all.
Dog, talking about something that he can't change.
Dog, that's my thing, dog. And then, right after that, you know what Zoocci said, ne? He said, yay, yawan. He said, yawan.
What did he say?
Did he send a voice note? Yawan.
But what did he say?
I think it was a story.
He said, yawan.
He said, yawan. Stop.
Or else.
Fast.
Or else what?
Yeah, he said, or else. He said, I'm not like anybody else.
You know that?
I'm not like all of these other guys
like acting like gangsters. So what is he going to do?
Marami, I'm going to believe Zoocci now.
What is he going to do?
What is Zoocci going to do?
No, I'm going to believe him now.
But
because
when he says or else.
Let me finish talking. Now.
Yeah.
I'm going to believe Zoocci now. Because Nota, he went and apologized. And Nota doesn't apologize easy. Do you understand?
Do you know what I think made Nota apologize?
What?
The people.
The people. The people are always back.
No, but then that time it was like, you can see, it's like sometimes when you cross the line with like, when you start hurting, like when you see that a woman is hurt, you know what I mean? When you can see that you offended even people that usually
what
wouldn't
are you saying? Nota in our comment section said to like, yo dog, like he shocked me what he said in our comment section for the interview we did. Remember Nota was having back and forth with everyone in that comment section.
Yeah.
Dog, he said to like Thick Leon, say she'd like comment, this is interviews unprofessional, what. It's like, what did he say? Your biggest achievement is like, your biggest achievement is something about obesity. I'm like,
Look, this nigga is laughing. That's not funny, dog.
Dog, but like he doesn't have a limit to what he says to people.
and that's what I'm finding funny. Do you understand? Yeah. It's not necessarily the comments. It's just
not
like
hilarious.
for you.
That's like
to go and say
imagine
that.
what she's going through. Like she has to, how much did she go through like to just be confident about herself? And some people just lose that with one comment.
Yeah. Also, why are we teasing people about things that they never chose? They could have never.
Yeah, but that's the world.
Do you understand? I understand it's the world.
Yeah, he's saying that because he's what he said about last week about Blxckie.
Nah, that was a joke, dog.
You were teasing.
That was just a
teasing
joke.
Is equal to a joke, though.
I mean, what's fun? What did you? Let's move about
Let's watch.
What did you think of 25K?
No, we didn't rate the thing.
We didn't. Yeah,
as like for me,
I would give it a solid 8.
8. I know I can't go that high. I'll give it like a solid like 5.5.
5.5.
Yeah.
And you gave Chezix the one what?
Yo, dog, we don't even remember. That was so far back then. I don't even know I don't know if it's gonna come out the same now. You see, sometimes I just say shit.
8. Is it? Are you giving now or no? Ne?
I'm giving it
8. When? 5.
5.5.
Yeah,
5.5.
Luckily, we moved past the idea of 5.2.21. That's what we used to give.
No, and 1 was recurring.
Yeah, recurring 1.
Yeah, rounding off.
Yeah. No. What I want to ask this. Because what I've seen, right? When people hear that a project's going to be produced by Zoocci Dope, it's already amazing. You understand? And away, he's worked hard. His track record does say that whatever he touches will turn into gold. But don't you think that maybe people were just
exciting 25K's album?
They had high expectations.
No, like
I look at it the same as when Thato Saul had Mash Beats. It's the same for thingy,
Yeah,
for
but
Zoocci
I
Code.
think people just give them points already before even
I give it an
anything.
8. You know why?
Why?
First of all, unique in the industry. The unique sound that he's coming with. 2, the features were impeccable. Like,
Sure.
everyone he got there, from Maclaro Dope Boy to eMtee to Dog, to mention just a few. And then when we get to the actual music and the context of the music, it's not what you typically find in every song, like, yo, I'm this, I'm that. Like, he's speaking from his life perspective, and we can only believe what he says from what he's saying. But I feel like, honestly, he held, especially with that sound, like, I won't lie to you, not all Spitori slang sounds good on music. It's just, you know, like, I won't lie to you, like, when Zulu people, Zulu people like produce like Java's music, it sounds, you know, just flows. I was listening to that other song, Java was talking about love, like in his last EP. There's this, people are asking for a lot. Me, I'm just asking for love and wisdom, you know what song I'm talking about?
Nah.
Yeah, but this is our song. But I
Mafuna, Uguba. If you want to be in my life, you must have, there's terms and conditions. Not that.
No. But then anyway, what I'm saying is that album for me, besides the unique sound and everything, he just made the Spitori sound cool for me.
Sure. But I mean, Thato Saul did it.
No, 25.
No,
was first,
25K he's the guy.
Didn't the album drop after Thato Saul's one?
No, not that though. But 25K, remember last year when he dropped that, what you call that song? That's when 25K blew up.
Was Vulture Catcher last year?
No, that wasn't
2 years ago.
That was 3.
Maybe 2.
That song is old. You know, that's when I realized that 25K blew up way back then, and then he just went quiet. He's popping up again now.
He was doing features.
Vulture blew up long
he was doing features
time ago.
back to where we got here. He was doing features. You know? But
no, dog, come on, bro. Is that an excuse or something? He was doing features.
He's doing features. He doesn't disappear. You said he just disappeared.
I only heard about
to your radar, he disappeared.
Okay, let's talk like in general.
No, he was doing features. He had in Scoop's Excellence, he had a feature there, if I'm correct.
In Focalistic's EP?
Yeah.
Really?
I think he had a feature there. That's why he was on that. That's why he was on that, what you call? Yeah, he was there. The song with Venom, I think. That's why he was at that listening session. Didn't you see 25K there?
Nah, I didn't.
All white for some reason. At the Scoop's Excellence. This was before your time.
Listening session?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we went there when the electricity died.
Yeah.
And now the nigga hates us.
It's fine, dog. I don't really care. Honestly. Dog, he can be sharp. He can be that guy, dog. He can do it without media.
If you have a podcast.
Because he knows they're going to ask him about one thing and one thing only. No, people
but then he has a dope story to tell, so I don't know exactly. Maybe that guy, for me, like, I think about him, like,
he's also giving too much energy and too much focus on people, so they attention on the fact that Mengele thing which was going on with Backlash.
You think so? You think that's that?
Yeah, dog.
Yeah, dog. What do you mean, bruh?
I just think he has internal issues, dog.
Internal issues. What does that have to do with you, Rhea? And
you chose to be an artist, so internal what?
I just think sometimes he goes through and he's fucking dope, bro. But I think he goes through self-doubt and
he's young. I get it.
You know that he's not the only one.
I think
all artists go through it.
All, not even one, even Nasty C. They at the top. Even
he doesn't know how to deal with it, so you might as well just jump onto the media. You know what I mean? You might as well start blaming the guys that have opinions.
No, we don't even see that shortage or that insecurity or
I do see it. I see it a lot.
No, we're only seeing it now. That's what I'm trying to get to. That we're only seeing it now. Him making it a thing in the public's eye. He could have just kept quiet and just said, Borrea and Steph by Ashlanya. Or McG and Spano by Ashlanya.
Why would he jump on us? Me, I'm still today. No. As much as I know that we're gonna move past this and get bigger and better in everything we're doing. And also for him, for his career. But why jump on the guys that you think you can take a knock at because it's way easier?
Yeah, I mean, the fact that he didn't even go to our McG, he was just like, but everything I say, Like to me, that's still weird.
And it was,
bro.
let's be honest, it was the most popular time to hate on like everything SA music.
Like
It was
jumping
hated on
on a
everything
train,
SA music. Everyone was like, sure.
yeah.
Fill in your form.
It's like
here.
when you enter there, they ask you.
Here's your form.
But I
to
mean,
hate
now the hate
everything
is
SA
coming
music.
back now.
Yeah.
Because the
because
people
of-
are mad that we're reading Pabi Cooper's rate.
Yeah. But also, to
The
be honest
people
with you,
just
to be
hate
honest
us, dog. People cannot
to be
stand
honest
us.
with
These
you, though,
motherfuckers.
it's like people are like, what's wrong with these people? Like, did their parents give them attention when they're growing up? Eh?
Someone
You
said that.
No, I'm just thinking.
Oh.
No, so me, I don't understand. Dog. What's happening there with
And like,
Twitter.
we finished our conversation with
Yeah.
25K.
25K
So me, dog, first notification that comes in after I see rare post, ne?
on Twitter.
And I'm like, also me when I watched the video, I didn't actually watch the video. I thought it was the full one. Yeah. And
Where
like,
does
let
it
me
start?
read the tweet.
The tweet.
And still it's still on her timeline, the recent retweet. She
Yeah.
left it there for the whole weekend, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
Yeah, no, I need she wants also people to know what's happening.
Yeah, she's like, I
Dog,
want
me,
to
I-
read
me,
it.
I
I
don't
want
wanna
to read it in her
let's,
accent.
let's be honest, like hating on us is kind of like trendy right now.
It's easy though. It's
Yeah,
like because
yeah,
it's
yeah.
like it's with the most like, and I'm not trying to sound.
Nonchalant.
I'm not trying to sound like I'm just thinking that we're the ish or something. But I'm just saying we're the most like.
No, we are the ish, chief.
Relax. What I'm saying is we are the most like, what you call, like, these guys need to go like to get etiquette about media. Like we're just doing it as we
Yeah,
go.
as if there's
And
no
then people
no
are just
regard.
like, you know what? Went to school for it and you are messing this up.
These people are just talking as if they're at
So
The-
I think it's easy because we don't have a previous backing in the game.
yeah,
Do you
we're
understand?
fully independent.
You
Like we
understand?
built this shit up
And
it's hard.
ourselves.
and
Exactly.
it's also easier for them because after saying what they say, you know, artists can say this about each other, but they're scared about tomorrow and where their food lies, you know, or their money lies. So they can't say this about the person which hosts this, the producer
Yes.
of that, the head of this.
Sure.
So it's easy to talk about an independent media hub like that, you know,
Yeah.
and it's cool. But then anyway, so well, first of all, I gotta say the way Rhea posted it though.
Can I? Now, Pheli,
What
don't
did I
pay
say?
because
No, I'm not gonna.
Just read.
do
Just
the
read.
tweet.
Rhea only posted the part where we're reading the numbers.
No, it's because Twitter only allows 2 minutes, 20 seconds.
so you
He
couldn't
didn't
choose.
even post the end where he explains what was
Didn't I
saying.
do a thread?
No,
I didn't.
No, you just put it-
I did a thread on the other one. Ne?
no, you didn't even do a thread on none, bro.
Okay, what did I say? Post it.
He's like, eh. So what? Like, yeah, you know, talk about Cooper Pabi's things, and then she's like, "Maybe I wanna read it in her accent, but I don't know her."
You don't know how she speaks.
Yeah, though. So she's like, that's for brand campaigns, banna. Y'all wanna drag me again? How banna? Give me a break.
When did we
First
drag
of
her?
all, wait.
When did we drag her?
First,
When did we drag her?
drag number 1. When was it?
Oh, I don't remember.
Drag number 2 can't be this because we're not dragging you.
We're not dragging you. That's not a drag. We love
And
Cooper
actually,
Pabi, dog.
if we're being honest,
We love her.
we're actually doing the opposite.
Dog.
We're
We're
dragging
actually
her.
putting her
we're
on
actually
because other
bringing
girls
her
try to
on.
follow us, so we can talk about them. But we don't just talk about any other girls.
Bro, Cooper Pabi's popping. Like, she's dope.
Cooper Pabi's on.
Like, what is she talking about dragging her
You know,
again?
no, I looked at it from her perspective. Ne?
Yeah.
She could be going through a lot right now because her song is about to come out. She's getting criticism left, right, and center. So when she
Yeah.
sees anything on social, she thinks the worst, you know? And she's
But
young.
when do you think we dragged her the first time? Because I
We
don't
never
I
remember.
think when
Remember that,
mentioned
like the
Uncle
mere fact
Vinny.
we wanted her to date Uncle Vinny. But that's not dragging.
The thing is, people see these things, dog.
Oh,
Honestly.
maybe calling her Auntie Vinny. Dog, is that considered dragging?
That's not a drag.
No, but let's just say the origin of that story. It started whereby Uncle Vinny was popping and then she came in the scene. We're like,
yeah.
damn, there's an Uncle Vinny.
And then there's
We
an
need an
auntie.
Auntie Vinny.
Yeah.
You know? But shout out to her.
So
though.
that's what she said.
Okay, we'll stop calling her Auntie Vinny. If
Nah, you can't do that anymore.
no,
Yeah.
like she needs to, like, if she comes in our comment section and says, stop calling me Auntie Vinny, we'll stop.
Sure.
Yeah, let's make a bet. All of us will stop calling her Auntie Vinny. If she says, the minute she says, don't call me Auntie Vinny.
Sure.
But then for her to say we're dragging her, and then there's Grootmans which come here, and you know, a lot of girls were like on her side, and I get it, dog. I understand because these are her fans and they look up to her.
Mm.
And the minute she says they're attacking her, they have to safeguard.
But that's the thing. If you were getting dragged on social media and you just say fuck everything and say music, everybody's gonna jump on your side.
Yeah, but then I don't blame her. Neither do I blame the chicks which are young, which look up to her.
So I actually understand. Like I think, like she's sober minded, dog. This is a reasonable comment. Like as much as we're joking and we're being like, oh, we're not even dragging you. Like she didn't attack. She was just like, guys, these are just like my brand campaigns. It's not like I'm overcharging. She thought we were saying you are overcharging.
And maybe it's also the comment I said, her Twitter is humble. No, actually, girl, get your Twitter unhumble. Like make it 20,000.
Yeah, but you can't just do that, dog. Obviously, you need to like engage good content.
Like how she's doing now.
Dog, she's very engaged with it.
Twitter has its
she
people.
made that usual dance move like pa, and then pa.
Show us, stand up then, combat stuff.
Speakers, goopos and everything. What's going on?
Twitter has its people.
But I'm just saying, she made that popular.
Sure.
The same way I say that private school Siga Lekeke.
Yeah.
You know that private school Siga Lekeke? Yeah. You see that one? I said, Kamu made it popular. You see, so when I'm looking at her and what she does for the industry, especially Amapiano and these young girls, like she's doing the most. She can charge whatever she wants, but I just didn't understand when the brew started. You said even her boyfriend. Who's her boyfriend?
I don't know. I thought it was her boyfriend.
Oh, you thought it was her boyfriend?
I don't want to like put it out and then someone is gonna be like, yo, I'm not even her boyfriend.
Dog. You said you're valing for Uncle Vinny.
You think he wants her? I don't think he
wants her. Hey,
dog,
he
honestly,
has a lot to deal with right now.
Honestly, I don't think Vinny is like.
No, I think the whole industry is looking at them when they talk to each other. Like,
oh, you're like going to the bathroom.
Don't look at them. And then is he grabbing her? Is he bumping her?
But I just want to say that like I am a huge fan of Cooper. I really am.
Yeah, no,
like,
actually,
I think I'm a stan. Like,
hey, did she really fuck Cooper?
What?
Cooper Pabi?
What do you mean she forgot it?
Mini Cooper.
She bought a Mini Cooper?
She needs to buy a Mini Cooper, so she is Cooper Pabi.
You guys are not hearing me. Did you not see she posted there?
What?
She bought a coupe.
Dog. I saw in the comments saying, yeah, congrats. You know what she said? She just checked there. The caption says,
we are the last post.
Cooper for
still even now.
Cooper. Go on Insta, dog. Yeah, I think she figured a Mini Cooper.
So what do you think about Besh coming at us?
I don't understand why does he have to come at us, dog. He's a grot man. He could have, if he wanted to say something about what we did and firstly, before commenting on anything, watch the whole context of the whole thing. Maybe how we posted it wasn't the easiest way.
Clips. It's only for you to clips understand. Are only taken out of context. That's the thing.
But then for him to say this is whack and whatever. I mean, like, dog, you have your own opinion. I mean, but you're like a grot man in the industry. Like, aren't you supposed to be coming at us on some? Yo, you can do
this.
Better.
Is not how you're meant to do it.
So how are we supposed to engage with you in a grotman level when you already engaging with us?
Let's not give him like that much credit. Is he a grotman?
I thought anyone that has done some sort of he's been
contribution to the game for quite a minute.
Yeah, and he's a grotman in the music game, in the behind the scenes though.
I don't have that much respect for Besh.
I don't really
like the work
I don't
that
care what he is personally.
I just feel like Boetie fell on his lap. I don't know what he was doing before that.
He was with Cassper, Nadia,
Major League also.
All these guys were just
I think that's why you
Cassper,
can't put any respect on his name. It's because you don't actually know what he did.
Exactly.
Okay, just ask Cassper.
He was just running behind Cassper.
Also,
like Dr. Peppa.
Here's another thing is what Steph is saying. Steph is not saying that when he's saying he's a grotman, he's not saying that he's Steph's grotman. He's not saying that he's your man. He's saying that in the game, he's a grotman.
Sure.
You understand? And whether you like it or not, or we like it or not, or Steph likes it, it's true. He's been
and
here,
then the problem becomes here, we could easily think that, oh man, we're going to tell him shit. Then we have a back and forth. And then now when we're bumping, how Jezik says, chase or you see, we could easily do that. But then for me, it's like in my head, like, I'm past the idea of trying to get your validation or anyone else's validation, you know?
I mean, it's not validation. It's just sometimes
they feel like when they say it's whack, like we're gonna pack up our things and consider it the day.
And stop podcasting.
It's cool for Pabi Cooper to think it's whack because it's about her.
Because it's about her.
And now the girls who support her, yes.
Yeah.
But man to man, grotman level.
Know why.
Like, yo, you can say yo. But I guess maybe that's the way he wanted to reach out.
Sure.
But it's okay.
maybe he just wanted to come to her defense. He felt like he doesn't need it to help us move forward. You understand? And it's not like we're sitting here but like Steph's saying, when you're a hot man and you're seeing Ntona's chasing young child, your job is, you can call it out and say you guys are flopping here, but don't just call us out and just leave it like that.
And like,
you
even
understand?
when you're calling out, it mustn't be like you're calling out to like, yay, you're flopping.
Sure.
Like, I personally, for me, it must be on some, you're flopping because this is not right, gents. You can do better. But I guess maybe that's not what he sees, you know? He sees, okay, I know Cooper.
But also,
I know Cooper.
They probably know each other. That's the thing.
I know Cooper Pabi, and I don't like what they're doing to her, you know?
That's the thing. These people know each other and we forget that.
Nah, but
when we talk about a girl here, you must remember these girls have...
let's not even put it to girl, because now it just makes it sound bad. When we talk about a brand
anybody,
you know,
we forget that there's a whole
chain of command.
Like, there's so many people involved in their careers, dog. You know,
it's cool.
And me, when I discuss someone, I'm not thinking about all those other people. I'm thinking about the artists themselves.
Yeah, that's
the
what
brand
you're
themselves.
not supposed to think. That's the problem. The minute you think of all the other people,
that's when you might your comments now. Yeah, you're scared to say what you're
get booked at Cotton Fest.
Yeah. But for me, it's like I appreciate her comment, dog. I actually wanna invite her on here. If she
there's a spot for you right here, you know.
Yeah, you are always invited to the show.
You can come any day and just get
you can even tell us in the morning, like, guys, come shoot at my house. We'll bring our equipment, like whatever the fuck you want, we'll do it.
Pabi Cooper,
just to hear your side of the story.
We'll even come to Pretoria in front of Reserve Bank. That's the first time I saw, like, I heard of or seen Pabi Cooper. Because if you grew up in Pretoria, you know Town Reserve Bank, that black building. You know Reserve Bank?
No, I don't.
You know Reserve
Come
Bank?
on, Steph.
You know
I'm an East Bro, dog. And when I say
it's the
East,
Reserve
I say
Bank
Kempton
of
Park, 4 square mile
South
location.
Africa.
Okay.
It's the Reserve Bank of South Africa.
So that's where you saw her first.
I'm just shocked that y'all don't know even where the Reserve Bank of South Africa is at.
I know it's in Pretoria.
Why do we need to know?
End of story.
Do
I
you
don't
live
know
in
it's
South
a black
Africa?
tall building.
Yeah, but I've never needed to go there.
Okay. So yeah.
Cooper
Pabi. I saw, that's when I like first saw her content. I'm like, I feel like these girls are just having fun. It's dope.
But also, dog, I don't think these people who have been in the game for us like that.
Yeah.
No, do you not?
Do you understand?
There's no frustanding of anything, dog. People go with the most likely to win. Tomorrow, trust me, life jive. You look at me like this in the eyes. You'll see when something big happens here. You'll see how all of them will be like, oh come on, man.
Yeah, but it's not healthy to wait for stuff like that.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I don't wait for
you just
that.
gotta do what you gotta do.
That's why we're doing what we gotta do.
And continue with the mission.
But I'm telling him because I know for a fact that's how it works.
Yeah.
People are until you're not.
Look, I'm already used to.
Until you're pointing N1 and you're going down, then it's like,
But also for me, it's like I'm already used to. From when I was a fucking smallest child, dog, I always had a mouth that people just like didn't appreciate. So, like, what's going on with all these people?
Fact.
It's like
for me,
I'm used to that type of
dog,
stuff.
I hear the mouth.
Fact,
I hear the mouth.
Yeah,
you understand. But the work we're doing here is crazy, dog.
Yeah, I mean,
you understand.
It's for us to
for a person like that, especially for a lot of people who have been in the game. Me personally, I would think that because you've been in the game and you see young niggas, you'd understand the importance, young child, of the work that we're doing.
Yeah.
You understand? And the quality of the work we're doing. Yes, we are not perfect. They were never perfect. They were, you know what I'm saying? At the age that we are, at the stage that we are, they were nowhere near us, foot. You understand? So for them now to just be like, hey, those bros, I don't understand it. Maybe it's intimidation.
Have you ever thought of jealousy?
But not jealousy, but intimidation.
Don't you think a lot of people would want to build an audience like we're building?
You can. Why do you have to be jealous? You can wake up and do that ish.
Dog, this podcasting.
I'm just thinking that plays a role.
I don't really care. Like.
Dog, me, I don't get it, bro. Because if I was a hot man, I was gonna be skimming niggas like us. You understand?
Not all hot men have a vision or eyesight.
Then how can we call you a hot man? Do you understand?
He has no vision.
Dog, let's not bash him, guys.
Nah, I wanna bash that guy.
Why
bro,
you
honestly.
trying to bash him?
Like, I wanna shit on him.
Dog,
bro.
let's not bash
Like,
him.
honestly, bro.
Let's be the people that.
Cause he acts like he's so
be the Grootman that we
important,
wanna
bro.
see.
Yeah, let's be the Grootman.
He acts like he's so important. Like, my nigga, you are just Boyti's manager.
Don't bash him.
Like, what has that guy
Don't stop
contributed?
bashing
What has that
him.
guy
Yeah,
contributed
this guy,
to the South African music culture?
Why are you bashing him?
What
Dog,
what makes him
stop
think?
bashing him? Alright, dog. Let's move on, dog.
Let's move on.
Hey,
Let's talk about dog. We have to. Like, we've been going for a
what?
minute.
Phuze?
No, Priddy Ugly Stingy, bro.
How
It's
long
the
have you
topic
been
of
on?
dog. We've been going for a while.
Dog, it's like over. Wait, give me a
Dog, yeah,
second.
okay, fine.
It's an hour and a
Let me
half.
just talk. Let me mention the
Like, you know, when you
Honorable
mention it,
mentions.
sometimes you talk about it for like 20 minutes.
yeah, honorable, but because after we talk about the serious things, we're gonna have the
We have
okay
to
list.
whip out the thing.
So you have that Izolo dropped the video. I like it. I feel like we're moving forward as a nation because
With the
Ambitiouz
one
is now
with
starting to have
Tori.
visuals which are on. Those are like
Yeah.
The one with Pori.
Those are clean visuals.
Yeah.
You know him with his chiscop. But he
Poor.
killed that
I
verse.
fucking murdered it.
That is-
Madam,
Igush ngene kitchen shona ilanga yabona amalanga.
Any dog, I honestly, anyone who says it, I feel like you're Pori at that moment. But then there's people like you listen to Buster 99 dropping.
I missed that, unfortunately.
the cut.
No.
I'm pretty
After
sure it's
99
dope, though.
No, it's not dope for me.
It's not.
It's the first one, but it's still dope.
I know you. The first one is revolutionary. Yo.
It's the first one, and then there was that Phuze remix by Tladla Mshu.
Yo, Setro just skated on that bitch, bro.
Yeah, I know. They cut Mpura's verse. I don't know why, though. Did you hear it?
That's tragic. Nah,
And
like,
Mpura,
I only
Mpura,
like-
you know Mpura is about the...
Yeah, he brings energy into songs. Like, he's
And
not
he's-
supposed to have verses. That
And he's always talking about like girls and like... Mpura, what the bedtime story? Like, I was watching that... I was watching this live of...
Did you hear the Spitori come out?
yeah.
Like, I was watching Mpura, Kabza, and Mapurisa just bringing girls on the live. That thing is the most funniest thing.
Yeah, nah, fair. I've
You watch
seen
that live? Did you
I
watch it?
haven't seen
I didn't
it.
watch it like.
Dog, I watched that whole
You
thing.
saw clips
If
and
anyone
stuff.
was seeing comments, it was me saying those comments.
Yeah.
You know, you can see that there's rare comments where you like, and you know they say, I just see a notification. Hey, everything is music. Go to sleep. Eh?
For real.
You're not telling me everything is music. Don't you have a podcast to make or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, dog. So,
But me, I hate it when they can tell like who's running the account, dog. Like, I don't like that. I like the mystery, dog.
you like the mystery.
Yeah, I don't
Okay,
like.
so
dog, some
everyone
people-
must guess who posted that Neyo one.
Dog, some guy tagged me, bro. He's
I
like,
know.
Ray, is this you? You saw that?
Yeah.
Bro, like, why are they doing that to me, bro?
Guess who posted the Neyo one?
It's you.
No, Ish. Oh, I wanted him to guess.
I was gonna say Raya.
Yeah, it was actually me. You see.
Nah, it was him.
But
Yeah.
anyway, moving along.
Okay, can we talk about that fast?
What?
Neyo.
The Neo song.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like Cassper Nyovest, like, they have hits in the hay. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, those guys are not done. They're not done. They're still like, I don't think any song can compete with Sia Tandana for the year. I'm getting into my bag. I don't think any.
Dog, I think, dog, let's be honest. Dog, pass me your phone. Let me check your banking details.
What do you wanna check?
And like maybe Casper's paying you
Casper's
every
fucking
month.
cash, man.
Just
No,
fucking you.
but for real though, like, those songs are amazing, dog. Let's be honest.
You think the song
Which
with
songs?
Neo is amazing?
That one is okay. There's another one, bruh, where Boohle is there.
Oh yeah, I heard
I'm
that
like,
one.
holy fuck, that shit is amazing. That shit is yo.
We know
Dog.
Boohle is talented.
No,
Yeah.
not even just the Boohle part.
No. We know Boohle is talented. We know that he saw that the recipe of Sia Tanda.
It worked. It
worked
worked
out.
Exactly, yeah.
But do you wanna say something about the Neo?
Yeah, I wanted to say, dog, why is it such a huge thing?
It's
I
not
understand.
a big thing.
Did you see how Cassper was slanging there?
I mean,
Dog, people were going
they were
crazy.
just showing
Yo,
it off. Like, yo, we got his
Neo,
vocals. It's not
Neo.
like it's a major thing, dog. I don't think
they
it's
went, dog, they went crazy, dog. Like
Nah.
Neo hasn't like fell off, dog.
Nah, I don't think it's a big thing. That's what I'm saying. That
And
song is not even
also-
that good
also
compared to the
even-
other one with Boohle.
Even there, I feel like they had to for that song to become the way it is. Nah, I think they had to put Neo in studio with them. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Because what Neo did there
Mm.
was nothing special, dog.
Mm.
Young John, it even sounded like he was just
No, to be honest with you, if they
doing
didn't
it,
say
just-
Neo, ne, I would honestly think it was just some Cape
Yeah,
Town
some
guy.
yeah.
colored guy which was there. Just
That
But
song is
honestly,
not that good, dog.
it's
not.
for me. It's not about the song. Do you know what it is about for me? It's the mere fact that as much as Amapiano is going international, I honestly feel like what he did with Neyo on that song was a moment we're gonna remember. You know why? Because the mere fact that we needed that gateway artist, you know. The Americans know him. We know him. So when it goes to America with Amapiano sound, because we couldn't use Abo Burna Boy, which are also like, you know,
They're
exports.
trying to protect their own
Yeah,
sound
they're
too.
exports there. We were waiting for an ideal. The ideal one was a verse from Drake, you know.
Yeah, that's never happening.
Still coming.
But what I'm saying is, Neyo might be the guy that breaks through.
Nah, he won't. He's not even close to being relevant. That's it.
Breaks through to them.
To them,
He
and
won't.
makes it cool
I'm
to
telling you,
get
he
on to
won't.
that shit.
He won't.
Because a lot of musicians
I'm
are
telling you,
actually
he
thinking
won't
of doing it.
Yeah, and it's not about the audience. It's more of his peers.
That's the thing. I don't think it's even gonna get to his peers.
Dog, Americans
It's for
like
us.
bragging about foreign. Like, I'm on a foreign car, I'm on
Exactly.
watch.
It's
I've got
for
a house
us,
in
I'm
South
telling
Africa.
you, bro.
You know? But so right
It's
now,
for us.
it's gonna be a thing whereby his foreign friends will be like, nah, man, the way you jumped on that ish, dog. Who did you put me on? You know?
Look, I think Focalistic has higher chances of taking Amapiano
Not
international.
alone, not
more than anybody.
Not singularly.
I don't
He
think
needs a breakthrough artist that side which is going to collab
not
with him.
Neyo though.
No?
Somebody
That's
else.
my
bro.
thing.
Not
Young
Neyo,
Tan,
somebody
I-
else.
We
dog.
know Nasty C.
I hear what you're saying.
Nasty C is doing that for hip hop, and we like downplaying it. Dog,
No, Nasty C is actually doing with relevant people.
Dog,
They
he
might not
has
be the
that song-
biggest.
He has a song
They
like
might not-
the little kid.
Like who?
Lil Kid.
Lil Kid.
The baby's
Lil
DJ.
Kid. Don't you know that last year Lil Kid was one of the most anticipated artists to come out?
Dog. Lil Baby. The baby's the DJ.
Not for me personally.
the
bro.
baby's DJ.
That's the thing.
Not
Now
for
you
me
can't
personally.
take away the facts
The
because
baby's
you don't
DJ.
like them.
Dog, I want Nasty C to work with like the big names, dog.
Fana, I've
So,
never seen
not
anyone
these
which
guys,
can
dog.
say
So
two
Dave
parts,
East is
dog.
still relevant today, dog.
Not
Neo
Dave East.
as a mess.
Dog, man, I'm saying, look at the fact that this guy has a song with the baby's DJ.
Dog, you mentioning the baby's DJ, not
Listen,
the baby.
listening.
Not the baby.
Listen is a skill.
The baby.
If you know how to play chess, you'll understand.
Sure,
That's
maybe at a later
The baby
stage.
obviously
Right now,
does
still
that
the
shit.
baby's DJ.
You get what I mean?
Right now, still the baby's DJ, not now. I want the baby.
Fana, I trust your opinion about yourself, saying you need to be burnt before.
I want
You
the
see, you're gonna get
baby.
chased out.
I want the baby.
But
I
it's
want
fine.
I want Rod Wave. I want Coil Ray. I want
Coil
DDG.
Ray.
Dog, those guys are popping. They
They're
are performing
popping,
like
but-
Rolling Loud.
But let's be
Rolling
honest.
Loud.
Let's be honest.
Yo,
The-
Rolling Loud.
Exactly.
Yo.
I'm talking about those artists.
The
Not
baby
Abo,
was
not-
there with his DJ.
I didn't think I was there at the back. I'm talking about someone performing here that's gonna bring you out, bro.
Dog,
Look.
Dog, if you don't see those true passes, if you don't
Can
see
I-
the
can I
Neo
just
true pass,
say-
if you
I
don't see
don't.
the Nasty C true pass,
See, you see what you're saying for you want from Nasty C.
Yeah.
It's also what we want from Cass.
Cassper doesn't make music for Americans. He's
Amapiano.
You're not hearing what I'm
Amapiano is
saying.
going international.
He landed Neo.
he's not gonna. Cassper doesn't intentionally. He doesn't intentionally make
No.
international music.
So
So Neo
this
is what?
Neo one.
It's a game.
It's for
Why?
us. It's for us. I'm telling you.
Dog, if you don't see that true pass,
I'm telling you. It's for us. It's not.
No.
It's not to go to America.
So
it's for him to go international.
I don't think
He's
so.
always wanted to
I
do
don't think
what
so.
Nasty C is doing.
I don't think so.
You get what I mean?
I don't
But
think
like,
so.
like, it sounds bad how I'm saying it, but he's always wanted to go global.
I think he's past that stage.
His time is now
He's past
because
that stage.
Siatanda is a big song.
Yeah.
He's past that
Amapiano's
stage.
a
Amapiano
sound
is a
that they
big
fucking
genre.
with.
Cassper is
It's
past
running
that stage,
Asian
dog.
Africa.
That's why he runs shit here.
You what? You say he's past that.
That stage of trying to blow up that side. He's gone.
Fana, you
He
waiting
only
for him
makes
to,
music.
you're waiting for Cassper to walk in this door and tell you I'm going there. That's where I'm going.
Fana.
That's
Cassper Nyovest, if
Fana,
he was to go to international, he makes it doing African music, dog.
Amapiano is what? Europe music.
But I mean, I would expect Siatandana to be more of an international song than featuring you.
Yeah.
The problem is you're not
We're hearing
understanding.
that.
It's a key
But
gate.
we're not-
It's a gateway.
That's what I'm trying to say. Is that with Neo,
It's just a gateway
it was just a gateway. It was just an
to
American
get into
artist,
the
nothing
American
special.
audience.
That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. Same way how you saying that both Dave East, both Lil Kid are just American artists,
gateways,
and it's
bruh.
nothing special.
Yeah,
And you want the baby, you want someone serious.
yeah.
It's the same thing I want for Cass with Amapiano. You can't bring us Neo, dog. Neo was popping when
Fana,
Kerry Hill
he's
said
hitting his head.
was out
It's like
out
when
there.
it's like when they brought us Abu Vic Mensa. For me, just
you
this
mean
whole
pro?
thing.
You mean pro?
Dog,
Nah, just
Vic
like this
Mensa
whole
came
thing
on his
of
own.
You don't think Nadia brought him? You don't think it's Nadia's fault that it was just
But
like, guys,
it wasn't for the
here's
industry.
Victor.
She wasn't bringing it for
She was
you.
trolling.
She was bringing it for herself.
For the industry. And
No,
stuff. I mean, niggas did interviews.
You think Nadia was thinking about the industry?
She was
Which-
like, if I join
come
this
on.
guy, Pop Castle get an interview. No, she
No,
was like,
dog.
She
She was
wants to
begging
Zola that
herself,
bro.
dog.
She was true passing herself.
I guess.
Basically, bottom line is, if he really wants to go, yes, we understand it and we appreciate it, young child. We know that, fella, you need to understand, musicians keep their ear on the street. While people in the game, they keep their ear on the street, dog. They want to know what's happening. So when they hear Neil's
And the
doing a song
the people
with-
which are still
Oh, come on.
relevant though are the ones
Yes.
which keep their ears closer to the street.
Yeah. I'm just saying, me as a big Cassper Nyovest
Look at-
fan,
Let me tell you,
I don't want that guy to make
Matt.
music for those guys.
pure
bro.
maths. It might be hard, this one, but I'm gonna try to put maths late. Pure maths. Look at what happened with Afro beats.
Yeah.
Look how far they went to the point where Rihanna is busy playing yeah.
No, but
Saweetie is busy listening to that thing.
They
This
big.
nigga
We
is
get
getting-
it.
But how did it start?
For me, when
Do you know how it started?
you know why I never
Let me-
compare
you know how-
myself to beats.
You know how it started? It started being popular in Africa.
Yeah.
South Africa was like even there was a time when Afrobeats was
I
running
think
in share.
before
And
it
then-
left
Then guess
African
what?
continent, came
Guess
through
where
us.
it started in Europe mainly.
Yeah, but my
UK.
UK.
You know why? There's a lot of African people which migrate there. They
Exactly.
move to-
Nigerians, say
Specifically.
Nigerians, not
Oh,
African.
all of them.
Dog, it's mostly
Yeah.
Nigerians, dog.
All of
It's
them.
mostly
No,
it's
but
mostly
he has a
Nigerians
point.
and
A lot
Ghanaians.
of them.
Yeah, but
It's
I'm
mostly-
just saying
it's
you
not
can't
South
say
Africans.
because you are because there's Nigeria. Why is it big in America? Is there a lot of Nigerians in America?
Yes, Nigerians are all over the world.
Just like any other
No,
culture. So
not
you're saying
more
there's two South Africans outside South Africa?
No, not more than Nigerians.
Think
Not-
about this, bro.
Not more than
Can you
Nigerians.
think about
That's
this?
not what he's
Let's
saying.
look at statistics.
Listen to this guy. So you saying because South Africans left to
Statistics.
no? So
Statistics.
why is it popping in UK now?
What?
Why is Amapiano popping? South Africans left.
It's not that big in
Come
the
on.
UK.
Then what are you? What's your point?
It's not that big in the UK.
What's
bro.
your point,
It's,
bro?
it's not that big in the UK.
Dog, Vigro was doing tours before COVID.
Dog, I'm telling you, Amapiano is big.
Vigro
Listen, it's getting there, ne? But it's
Wasn't
not there
Vigro
yet.
doing tours in before COVID?
I mean, it's like a couple of like club bookings and stuff. It wasn't like fucking touring, bro. I'm telling you, it wasn't like the touring like Nigerians. Those
Fana,
motherfuckers fill up
Fana,
stadiums there.
Let me tell you, that's where it's going.
O2.
The problem is you can't see it going
Okay,
there.
okay, we'll see when it gets
What I'm
there.
saying too, it first started being popular in Europe with Afrobeats, and then it touched on the other continents in the world. You know, like the North American side. You know, we sing it everywhere. But that's what's happening with Amapiano now.
Okay, we'll see.
You get what I mean?
I'm
it's
I'm
popping
hoping.
in Africa.
Yeah.
Like there's no one in Africa. Like there's maybe some countries which would say, or some regions of Africa would say they don't know what it is. It's like a selective niche sound, but it's still popping. You know, it's popping the same way Afrobeats is popping. Was popping actually.
Nah, that's not true.
Dog,
That's
you know
not
that
true.
actually what I've noticed?
That's not true.
Something on thing. I saw just some random person. It's not like a influencer in America and stuff. Just like a dancer. Dog, they're starting to do like choreography. Like you see these TikTok things that we do here.
Yeah.
They also starting to do on that side.
For
Yeah, but
Amapiano,
that's been a thing. It's been a thing.
What
that
the
one.
fuck?
then this guy still says it's not going like Afrobeats.
For me, dog, Amapiano is not as big as Afrobeats, bro.
It's going.
Not yet.
Sure.
Sure.
That's what I'm saying.
You're not
I'm
saying that. I'm saying it's going there. You're like not as big as Afrobeats.
Now.
But I'm saying it's going there.
That's what I'm saying. Let's
Score.
wait. Let's wait until
It's
it
going.
gets there.
Yo,
Let's wait
Why
until
must
it
we
gets
get
there.
weight? That's why you need to, like, that's what I was saying to you. All these other artists putting Neo on is a true pass for him to make Amapiano big in
Okay, we'll see when it gets there. But let's not say it's
for
bigger
Nasty
now.
C to be doing those true passes to Lil Kid. It's a way to maneuver himself in the industry.
Fella, you said Amapiano is bigger than Afrobeats right now in the UK.
Yeah, it is.
It's not. I promise you it's not. I promise you, any big Rema, all
When
those guys.
is the last time you had like a global Afrobeat hit?
Dog, if you know how much Americans are playing Afrobeats
No, I'm saying
now.
right now. No, we talk about the UK.
wasn't it Burner?
Do you know, nah,
which
for
one-
me, it's
which
that
one- which one
WizKid
is it?
song, bruh.
Which
You
one?
don't need no other body. That song is
Essence.
huge. Essence.
Yeah, but we're getting
Global.
to that side. Dog, you can't compare WizKid
I get
because
it.
he's an established artist globally. But
Sure.
I'm telling you, we're going there. This last weekend, Focalistic doing that song with what you call Diamond Platinum.
Mm.
with that data cost low.
I think Focalistic is going to be one of the guys that do it.
The data cost, just look at the data cost low. Their views go mad. And they get mad. Like, they support the artist to the end, you know? Like,
I mean, it's easier to support the artist because, you know, it's cheaper.
I just want to see it happen, James.
But I'm just saying,
I don't want to, I want to see it happening, bro. Dog. You guys are projecting, dog. I want to see it happening.
That's why
I want to see Focalistic
Focalistic
becoming the biggest artist. I don't think Cassper will do it. I think the younger guys have a better chance of doing it.
Yeah, but that doesn't take away from the fact that he is trying it too.
Yeah,
Okay.
what Steph is saying in future that this is going to be a memorable moment. It's going to be one of the moments
that we say,
we say Cassper actually did something. Phuze, it's going to be you.
And you're going to be like, oh, Casper's amazing. Like, you know. And I'm saying right now, it's a well thought out thing. When he says, guys, you don't understand how I think. Me, I think, 10 steps ahead and stuff like that. He's not lying. He does.
Yeah.
The Davido feature, which Focalistic would have done, would be, that's his turning point for his
career. Did you see Davido's new song?
With Young Thug.
With Young Thug and
Chris Brown.
Yeah, Chris Brown.
Look at who is he featuring. And
he's being though, Davido being featuring those guys.
Wow. But I'm saying, look who Focalistic is featuring.
It's a nice thing because now when they see Davido, they're gonna see Focalistic
next to
and
a
also
Davido post of Chris Brown and Young Thug. And it's not like they're feeling sorry for Davido. They don't post it. They post him. You see also Chris Brown posting it, Young Thug posting it. Next to that is a Focalistic feature.
Yeah.
People are gonna see Young Thug and them. They're gonna see why is Davido kitchen to work with this guy. They want to do a joint project.
Trust me, Chris Brown is gonna come here. He's gonna try the dance moves.
And you need to understand that right now there's only 2 sounds in Africa that are actually doing the shit. You know what I'm saying? It's Afro beats. And now it's piano.
Yeah.
There's no actually other sound if you wanna. You know what I'm saying? If you think African sound right now, it's those 2. So I think it's a good thing, the Neyo. But I mean, dog, come on, not Neyo though. Or maybe this will be the first one.
Yeah, I think
give us something
after
better.
this, you get some other people jumping onto it.
Get something better. You know what I'm saying? Something nice, dog.
There's upcoming artists in America which are big, but they want to have something which is unique. You know.
Dog, I found that piano pro I was telling you about.
And never, for me, it's like how many years have South Africans been featuring Americans for, bro? And it still makes us go crazy, that shit. For years and years.
I'm not thinking
about
that. It's not about the feature. It's what the feature does for me.
How long have they been? Did those features do it?
They did do that for you. Dog, you're looking at, dog, how do you think like some South African music went like global? Dog, it's also working along other people.
Is it like those type of features?
Dog, think about it. Till this day.
I think it's
till this day. That Waka Waka song.
Yeah.
You tell me that song is being heard around the world.
I mean, that's completely different to what I'm saying. I'm talking about the features.
When you guys bring, feature? That was a feature.
I mean, that was a global
Freshly
hit,
Ground
bro.
was.
But I'm just saying that it works. Why don't you
give me another example? Not that one.
Oh, I gave it to you.
And another example, not the Waka Waka one. That was that song was being forced onto us on TVs. Like it was a World Cup song, bro.
You didn't listen to it.
No, I did listen to it. I was like 12 years old.
It did its job.
Okay, give me another example of an American feature taking a South African artist to America.
Let me think.
It doesn't work.
No, listen.
Dude, it also doesn't work with one song. You know that. One song is not going to take you to America.
For me, I've seen so many features and so many.
It's a gradual thing.
Yeah? Dog, yo, bro. And that we also rounded the same stuff. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Now I'm starting to feel it.
Nah, but honestly,
I've been saying
there is a reason. Even doing those African features, there is a reason why people.
African is better. African is way better.
But it's the same mentality.
Okay, but like we're close to reaching our limit in terms of like doing African features. You get what I mean? New artists are gonna come around, and we're gonna do new artists with, you know, the next generation. Like Wizkid is on our piano track. You know that?
Yeah, he was like a You
see, we're reaching the pinnacle of doing features, and the sound is only getting bigger. Yeah. So, what's the next feature? Like, what's the next move you could make? Is making features globally. And it's not about we're praising the American. It's like what it does for the sound.
My whole thing is don't get your hopes up.
I'm not getting my hopes up for the feature.
No, don't get your hopes up that the feature will do something.
I just like any other song, I look at it, the potential of it.
But getting your hopes up will lead you to a disappointment.
The potential will lead you to a disappointment. Not me. I won't be disappointed.
So you're not gonna be disappointed when that Neyo and Cassper song comes out and Americans don't give a fuck.
I'm not gonna be disappointed because, first of all, like I'm just okay with his career.
No, I'm talking about.
Secondly, what it does for music, it did its purpose. It introduced it that side. If it's not eaten up by them, it's okay. But tell me,
for me, chances are it's not gonna get eaten up.
It's okay.
Cool.
But the thing, it's introduced. It's the mere fact it was heard, the mere fact it was listened to.
I mean, it has to be a hit for it to be heard.
I know, dog. If Neyo drops a song in America, here's a couple of radio stations that he could put it on and it's going to be
Those
heard.
are not the masses. Those are not the people that matter. It's just all Neyo fans.
No, Neyo is still on TV, still doing his thing.
Dog, we're talking about Neyo here. Neyo compound.
Dog, I'm still saying to you, Neyo is still relevant in America.
When last did Neyo have a song?
Not Neyo.
Not in music.
When last did Neyo have a song?
I mean, he's a celebrity. He did his thing.
He's doing those competition shows, whatever.
Yeah.
He's still relevant.
He's biasing us.
That's why it's easy for Cassper to get them, because no one cares about them.
Mara, it makes the next feature easier.
Sure.
You get what I'm saying? Firstly, they'll know that you didn't do this for free.
Yeah, dog. We'll see what happens, bro. Like I'm still yet to think of all the features we've done with like international, not non-African artists and what it's done for the. But I'll still get back to you regarding that.
Just give me one. I need one example where it worked really well, dog.
Dog, I can't think. I think of more of the African features because that's the ones.
Because those are the ones that work.
No, that's the ones I remember. I can't work according to what I know in my head and think that's low.
Yeah.
I need to figure out every feature and what it's done, and there's Isingisi going double platinum. There's this chick Angela Njela doing a song with TNS. You saw it and Mpumi. Yeah, no, it's
dope. This one.
Yeah, you know TNS.
Very dope kid.
Yeah, no. There's a guy called Sfazo.
Sfazo who?
Riti.
RT.
I think it's Riti. RT. But Riti or that we'll talk about the Zola scare. Like people saying
I don't know why people do that.
The way I found out was I saw a lady do post.
Look, I love Lady Do's Instagram. Lady Do doesn't care. Like she posts.
Lady Do is Mahuta. You know Mahuta.
Oh, that means it's getting to, Yeah.
Is it overheating your laptop? Is it hot?
But we must also think about it, dog. Like,
why don't you put the fan next
2 hours worth of stuff, bruh? That's like.
Okay, maybe, but it's also next to pleather or leather. So yeah, dog. Like what I saw, like Lady Do's IG from Lady Do's IG, and I was just like, yeah, I thought it was it.
So wait, dog. Even me, I had to check what's going on. Like, so what happened? Why did everyone have a panic?
I mean, he always has like health scares and stuff. He's been having them.
But then when I called the person that answered just said to me, he's sleeping. After like 10 missed calls, those 10 missed calls, finally answered. Saying he's sleeping. I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I think he said on the interview that he's a bit sickly.
Yeah, but they talk about epilepsy and all that.
Yeah.
But then we thought that was also gonna happen with like the Shona case. We thought also, okay, sharp.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one,
that was tragic.
I still don't believe it till now. Mentally, even though
you haven't digested it.
Yeah, and plus that family is kind of private. You don't get to see things like that, And like now it's synced in. Like when I saw that, I'm like, damn, bro, this is a guy which I grew up watching on TV. And then to him, when you look at him, he looks so like young, healthy. Plus,
he was young, bro. That guy was 47. That's young as hell.
He looks even younger than 47. He looks like he's like 32.
Not 32.
Like imagine, bro, you want Priddy Ugly to come perform, but like you keep pushing his topic back. Like I feel like this guy was the most relevant like this week. That time we didn't even touch on him, bro.
We're still going to talk. Why are you talking like we are?
Because look, this thing is acting up now.
He says that like it's not gonna stop, you know. It's fine.
Yeah, like what can I say, dog? There's nothing I
nothing
can
you can
do.
do.
Yeah,
dog.
like okay, yeah. Let's get into I was just saying, the shock of.
Oh, so DBN Gogo fagera moto.
I mean, doesn't she come from those families where it's like they can probably afford 50
Like I
of
don't know,
those
like it
motos?
was congrats, but in my head it's like, like you could have bought it.
No, but she's
before you
been
became-
grinding. She's
Like
been,
you could, like maybe she bought it with her own money.
yeah.
Yeah,
like,
I'm
gigs.
sure.
But I'm like in my head it's like, but you could have bought it at, like before even you became a DJ, like you know.
I think she bought it because when I look at the car, I mean, it's really dope. But I mean, the way you guys say that there's coins, it
Yeah,
wouldn't
but
be
I think it's accomplishment because she
She
posted
did it
because
herself.
She did it herself.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she's
that's what
dope.
I'm
DBN
saying.
Gogo has been working, bro. One
Yeah,
of the
fair
most,
enough.
one of
and
the
not looking all Gucci and you know
No, but she does,
Balenciaga.
she
No, she
does.
looks nice. She drips out, but you can see it's like not. She's not wearing the biggest Balenciaga jacket, wearing a Patek watch, and you know.
I mean, I've come to realize that these guys' clothes is part of their brand. You
No,
know?
but
It
DBN
is.
Gogo, I feel like she's one of the people which could actually be doing that on a weekly basis. And
she's probably
still-
she's just letting us rest.
Yeah.
man.
No, dog, I
She's
think it's
letting
something-
them breathe.
it's
I don't
a thing
wanna
of-
apply
I
too
think
much
it's a thing
pressure.
of like
Oscambo is doing too much.
no,
right now.
it's like a thing of, you know,
I'm
sometimes
gonna
when you
compete
grow up
with
with
Oscar
when you grow up with it, it's like why do you really, you know, need to?
But are we sure that like that girl even grew up? You know, some of these kids, dog, their parents are still
So-
like modest, though. Even though the guap is there, they're still gonna be like, so you're still not gonna
But
like
it's
be
growing
spoiled.
up with it. It doesn't mean that you grew up abusing it. It just means you grew up knowing that you're secured.
But we shouldn't. I don't want to discredit DBN Gogo for still being able to have her own career,
And
regardless
also,
of.
does it matter
regardless
if
of her
she bought it
family.
with her money or not?
It does.
I
That-
think
that
we must
matters,
just.
but-
Nah, for me, I think
No,
we
But
no,
you
should-
don't
no, no,
wanna
no.
discredit it.
Accomplishment. No, it's like for me, it's only the accomplishment factor. It's not about the car or anything. It's like the mere fact you walked out of your house, even though you are nice at home, and you bought things with your own money. That's
You
like
worked.
congrats.
I hear that. I hear that. But for me, I feel like that doesn't concern us, dog.
It doesn't
As much
concern us,
as
but
much
then
as
the mere
we,
fact
the
that we spoke
fans,
about it.
And what, you know what I'm saying? I think we must just. No, you know why I'm saying this? Because I saw also people were dragging her.
For what?
For what? No.
Yes, I couldn't believe, dog.
Saying what?
I don't want to say the things I was saying.
What do they say?
Dog, I can't.
Wait, people were
Hey.
dragging her for what?
But why
You don't have
bring
to
it
say
up,
what
though?
she said, but what were they dragging her for?
I honestly don't know. I just heard the comments.
That's just jealous.
But like,
DBN
what
Gogo
was
understand
the
it.
comment? Like, like,
Dog, I just said I'm not gonna say it.
but
dog.
like now, how do we?
But
It's
I'll
not like
tell
you
you,
are
okay.
saying it. It's not. No, it's not like you are saying it.
So it was body shaming.
So she was just getting
comments.
body shamed.
I know.
At people.
Like that in
You
today's
understand?
society, we don't have space for those kind of things, bro.
Yeah, no.
Like we spoke about it earlier on. Like it's just messed up to talk about something that no one can, you know.
Yeah,
But
but
anyway.
I just
Or
think
you
we
were
must
about to
just
say
be
no one can
jabulile.
control it and you realize.
No, not you can't change that. No one can change.
But you
because
can
of
change
thingy.
Oh, I thought you were talking
remember
about.
earlier we spoke about things you talk about
Yeah.
somebody which has no control over. So
But
it's
yeah,
just
no,
messed up.
congrats to her, Shem.
But like she I don't know, she released the article saying how she deals with people doing that, and I think she's like I think
She
passed
coped well,
that,
nah.
dog.
She
Like it's
She released an article saying what?
I saw an article saying how she deals with people trolling her.
So people have been doing this. Dog, she's
Dude.
such a sweetheart, bro. Like,
Dog.
why would you wanna like say
dog, she's
anything?
probably been trolled like this her whole life.
Dog, she's such a nice person. Dog, every time
She's
I've
such a
met her,
sweetheart, bro.
I would
And I've never met
dog,
her.
she was even DJing and still had time to greet, you know? And this guy just from LX can't do the same. But anyway, there was Cruz, AK is back. Back
No,
at
he's
it.
not.
Cruz is back.
What in
The
the
deal.
stores and stuff?
Yeah, the deal is back.
But I mean, his career is dead.
You know, I didn't believe that he would get it back. Or they would really put
Are
it
they
on
back in
pause.
stores and stuff?
Not back.
Because remember they said that, hey, we're taking a break or it's a pause. Remember?
Sure.
But like with the value that he's brought, give him a second, it's like a thing whereby they'll stick by him until they can't anymore. You know?
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
see. But
And
I thought
the
maybe they would
deals
find
too.
the new hot kid, man.
No, dog.
No,
What
but then
AK
they must
is done
also-
for that brand.
I think it's the deals. I think they signed like long-term deals that you can't just terminate.
But I'm just saying what he's done for that brand.
Because his
I don't-
career is
it's like-
dead right now. AK's career is dead.
What do you mean it's dead?
It's finished.
Just because it's quiet.
no one is gonna care about his next album. Like he's dead.
I think everyone is gonna care about his next
actually,
album.
it's
Look, have you
opposite.
guys heard those snippets?
It's
I don't think you guys
actually-
have heard what he's making.
Yeah,
Have you heard
you
them?
see the viewership on those snippets. Don't care just because
viewership.
No, just because
you like those songs?
No, just because you don't like them.
Do you like those songs?
Why does he ignore the fact they're getting numbers? But if it's Cass,
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
Cass was got like 500
numbers.
million in 5 seconds.
Do you know why they're getting
Cass
numbers?
keeps on getting that.
It's AKA.
So how is his career dead if they're still getting viewership?
You guys want to tell me that you believe that AKA will have a hit song and a hit album?
Dog, I'm not gonna like the mere fact.
Dog,
Also,
you said no one's gonna care with this next album, and we said everyone is going to care.
Pin it according to you, how you feel about it.
I can't wait and see this.
Yeah,
I
for real.
honestly
Dog,
can.
everyone's going. You tell me you were in a rare. You're not gonna wanna hear what he's saying in that thing.
I don't think
know AKA is definitely gonna talk about things that you wanna
course.
hear about.
being
Look, like, remember Beyonce, dog, that guy after he's the type to take a voice note and put it at the start of a song.
I've been judging. I'm like the snippets is what bothers me. Those things are horrible. The snippets.
But isn't
those
this
are
what
bad.
everyone
But
says?
even what he's going through right now, like for me, I was like, he's not in a state of mind. To like,
That's your excuse for him
to be
for making bad music.
No,
That's
he's not in
his
the-
excuse for making bad music. He's not in the right state of mind.
I
know.
think
in
it's
Come on,
general,
bro.
dog,
think
he's not
it's-
in the right state of
If we're
mind.
gonna look at it like that, I think it's the opposite. I
He's in the
think he
right-
should be.
Dog, he's going to make,
let me
he's
ask
going
you
to
this, let me
make
ask
a
you this,
lot
Ned.
of music
Let me ask
which
you
are
this.
centered around one part of his life.
Shop. The snippets are doing great numbers. Ne? Do you guys think those are good songs?
One song. You even said we can't judge a whole thing by a
I
snippet.
like the one where, remember, I think it was the first snippet, the one where he was directly talking about about Nelly, I think.
Mm.
I like that one.
Okay,
Man,
let me
it's
ask you
okay.
this.
Man,
Okay, let
it's
me ask you
okay.
this. His last project, Bovamania. Did any of you listen to that thing from the top to the bottom and repeated some of those songs?
I did that because we have to talk about it.
No, Bovamania. Dog, it was before we started the podcast. That was last year,
okay,
bro.
that was
That means
wrong.
you listen to
But
it.
I still listen to it.
Now, Feda, I didn't.
Dog, Bovamania was trash. That shit was garbage. That's what makes me sure that his next
Like,
one.
you know what's the funny thing? It's like I'm trying to be
Name
the
one song
most
from Bovamania.
unbiased. The Casino. The one with Shoma Josie and
okay,
Flame.
that song, yo.
There was also that song with that song. Is it that song? Oh no, that was before. No, there's the song we even had Nelly on the verse. The one where the
Nelly,
music-
for real?
Yeah, he was talking or something like that. It's finessing.
The one where he copied the Drake and Feature video.
No, the one where he did the in the club sumo.
Oh.
And then I think it's finessing, if I'm correct. I think it's
I
finessing.
need AK to prove me wrong, though. I say his career is dead.
Yeah, but
Nah,
what I'm
I don't
saying to
think
you
so. I
is,
think South
what I'm saying
Africa's
to you
way
is South
too-
Africa's waiting for it. To
To listen. Yeah.
Also, I think we're just forgiving, dog, as a nation. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna just say, okay, whatever's happening.
Yeah,
Pella,
see,
no one
that's the-
cares
yeah, that's the one
that
with AK.
he's being, what? No one cares about what's happening with the case, dog.
Yeah, no.
No
one
one
cares.
cares two shits.
Dog, didn't you guys hear that he might be...
But it's quiet.
Yeah,
that
but
thing.
who cares about that? No one's talking
If they're
about
not
it.
coming
It's
with
not
some
a
sort of
thing. He's still meeting
unrevealing
with
truth.
people. You get what I'm saying?
You see,
Dog, they've basically kind of forgotten about this whole thing,
yeah,
dog.
that AK thing. Even when he was in the clubs. And
I haven't been liking the music AK has been making in the past. Since Touch My Blood.
Yeah.
Since
even
Touch My
me.
Blood, I haven't enjoyed any
oh yeah,
of that
that's not
shit.
the one. Finessing's the one you're talking about. The way they at the parking lot. The other one.
You like that one?
No, I'm just saying there were a couple of songs.
Oh.
Yeah, pretty ugly-ish. Yeah, the parking lot one is the finessing. And then there was Energy also.
Okay, so dog, I've been telling you all the time is moving.
Let's go with Priddy. Let's talk about Priddy.
So
Soil.
the album, right? Soil.
Mm.
I mean, you guys can start
No,
because
I
you guys
want
were
Red
talking.
to start.
No,
Yeah,
you guys
yeah,
were
start.
talking like no, dog.
Yeah,
I don't
start.
really enjoy Pretty Ugly's music.
That's
that
exactly
much.
why
That's
I
why
want
we
you to
have to
start.
listen.
Because the last time we spoke about Pretty Ugly,
Yeah, I
you
was
said
like,
you don't see it.
yeah, like rapidy rap. I mean, the bars are dope. Like, honestly, bro, the bars are dope. But I'm like, for me, there's no
Rapidy rap,
musicality.
rap.
There's no musicality to it. Like, it's bars and everything. One thing that like killed the vibe. For me,
What makes a song musicality?
I told you, like,
Singing.
melodies, yeah, stuff like that. Like
No,
a song
that
that
doesn't
can
make a song musicality.
for you, dog. For you.
But
like-
anyway, continue.
Yeah, I prefer like I hate lyricists. I don't even know that. Especially lyricism where it's just about it's about nothing, dog. Like the only thing that was about something in Priddy Ugly's album was when he was dissing everybody else. And for me, the weird part is that you dissing people that are not even in your caliber. Fine, Shane maybe maybe Shane Eagle,
So you said
y'all
they're both low and
y'all can like box and like argue with each other. Everybody else not in your league. They've had a way better career. The only people that can come in the game and diss people is people like Blxckie, because you still need to prove yourself. Priddy Ugly, we know your best move. We know your best work. You've been here for 10 years.
But you don't know this one. This one that he just came
I
now.
just listened to it.
Funny enough, you say, why can Blxckie diss but Priddy Ugly can't?
Because Blxckie can, he still has to prove himself. Like he dissed Aries, you still have to prove yourself. You still have time to prove that you can be better than Aries.
It doesn't make sense though. Like
why
Priddy Ugly can't diss people?
Because you are not better than them. You don't have a better career.
Blxckie better than them?
He can still. Priddy Ugly, we have seen his best work. He's been here for 10 years.
This even.
You think this is his best work?
One of his best
This is his best work.
Yeah, right
one
now.
of his best work. So.
His best album.
Yeah.
Dog, come on, bro. You're are you serious, bro? Are you serious?
You're asking me if I'm serious. Dog, I just said.
This is the work that he's been wanting to do. And I think for me, he outdid himself here.
I mean, okay. You guys have my review though.
Let me say, firstly,
wait.
He said
wait,
it speaks
wait.
about
He said
nothing.
Priddy can't rap.
No, I said
that's what you said back at the previous studio.
I said
yeah, he said
lyricism, if it has like no,
like I told you,
no,
no
I'm not saying what you said now.
I said you can put this guy up with Aries. Like this guy. I still say it now.
Rhea, don't you remember? They're at the old studio.
Yeah.
You said, you're not feeling rap. Yeah, you can make a song. Yeah, but you can't rap. That's what you said. Yes.
Okay, maybe that was wrong.
So now I want to know. Because I need to hear he was proving that he can rap.
He can rap.
He can rap.
He can definitely fucking rap.
At which level?
Not on Nasty C's level. Not on Aries' level. Not on Cassper's level.
Cassper.
I guess he didn't he diss Cassper?
You put Cassper.
Didn't he diss Cassper?
Cassper is better than him in rapping.
Didn't he diss Cassper?
No.
Okay, maybe he did. Maybe he did.
Yeah, but
maybe he did diss him, but
Cassper is better than him in rapping.
Yeah, I mean, when I listen to like...
What are you listening to, my man? Are you listening to his songs, bruh? Cassper is better than Priddy Ugly with rapping.
I mean, for me, I guess rapping is different for me, bro. Like, I love commercial success, dog.
Then don't say rapping. Just say Cassper is a better brand. Or Cassper is like...
Better musical artist. He makes better music.
Than Priddy.
That's subjective. That's subjective. That's according to you.
No, that's according to the South African market.
No, he makes relevant to the South African market. Maybe Priddy Ugly doesn't make music which is relevant to them, but he makes good music.
Listen.
But that's why I said it's subjective.
Aries, Nasty C, Cassper, not in your level.
Let me tell you why.
Not in your level.
Let me tell you why he had to do that. Those are moves that bring back popularity in rap, in hip hop.
I mean, he trended for 2 days.
No, listen. No, you're not looking at trends. We're not looking at Twitter. We're looking at the impact of hip hop. If anyone bites onto what he did, it'll be a back and forth that we've been seeking for. Listen, we've been seeking for in rap for a long time. Because it's
strictly about rap. It's not about if I like you or not. It's about
newsflash.
I'm rapping.
Yeah.
Newsflash.
Like, listen, wait. There's no newsflash of anything. I'm saying right now, Aries drops an album. He's popular. Then he goes back quiet. We talk about Amapiano. This guy popular album. We just go back. But right now, if he goes and disses multiple people, they all interact with it. I'm just saying. I would say, for me, I would say, if
just
this
that
artist,
move alone.
that move alone would make what you call some sort of excitement in hip hop again. And also the other things, look, artists mustn't be selfish and say, because he's not on my level. Look at what it does for the game, though.
You think these guys are going to respond to him? They're not.
They're not. Because they're going to think about themselves.
That's stooping low. It's stooping low.
No, it's stooping low because you know you're going to lose.
He needs it more than they need it.
No, but they know they're going to lose.
He needs that response.
But they know they're going to lose.
He needs it. What do you mean he needs it?
He needs that response.
Wait, I want to know. What do you mean he needs it?
To keep him relevant.
No, he's proving a point because people have been saying Priddy Ugly is just a rapper for the females.
Then he's showing you the rappers that you believe
the
are
same rappers that you guys think is your favorite. Bo Aries, Bo Nasty, they must all shut up unless they have something to say in raps.
And they're gonna keep quiet
in rapping.
Do you understand?
Not success.
And you need to understand.
In rapping.
You need to understand that this is hip hop. This is not the entertainment industry we talk about. We're talking about hip hop.
These are best friends. This is what's the best for What's the best
And
outcome?
hip hop is about rapping. It's a competition. Who's the best
That's
rapper
what
who can
killed SA hip
outspit?
hop.
No, that's not what killed SA hip hop. You know what killed SA hip hop in my eyes?
This.
With friendship.
That's this.
With friendships and boo. We're not
Did you
gonna
just
talk
say
about this.
is what kills SA hip hop?
That's
This is-
exactly what killed it. You guys
Niggas rapping.
Dog, they
Niggas
don't-
rapping.
Dog, South Africans want to hear good music. Your buzz.
Dog, this is still good music, dog. Dog, this is still good music.
Dog, there's a
You
difference
can't
between.
convince him that it's fine. But I'm just saying.
You guys don't understand when I say good music. I mean music that's commercially successful, bruh.
Dog, but we had you see now
Rap-
taking us back to last week between
Rap-
popularity
Like I told you,
and
whenever
trash.
this guy whenever you catch him counter, he comes with a counter of, yeah, is he popular?
or numbers.
So like, let's leave it.
Yeah,
when I
no.
talked about,
Okay, but again, we're asking him what
Yeah.
he thought.
About
You
what?
understand? Let's give him the benefit of the doubt. We're asking him about what he thought about the project.
The project is dope.
It's dope.
The project is dope, but I just I'm never gonna listen to it ever again.
Okay.
That's for you.
You wanna listen to it ever again?
Yes.
What's your favorite song on there that you're gonna
when
that
I
you're gonna,
listen to,
that you're gonna put on
it's
repeat?
their jungle. The
You're
one
gonna-
with not Nasty C,
Blxckie.
Are you
Blxckie
gonna put it on repeat?
Yes, I listened to that whole album twice, 3 times in one day.
I mean, like
No,
like
you know
that-
why?
that Blxckie,
You know why?
that-
Because
that
Blxckie rapped there also, and he features what's HD, on other songs. Dog, I listened to that album 3 or 4 times. Not the songs. The funny thing is, he put off a lot of people by dropping that. There's this other song that he was promoting with it. Where it was just him rapping. I just need to find the name because I didn't remember
The
the
one
names.
with the Mac G snippet at the end, where he's sitting in the kush.
I didn't actually.
So you guys actually believe that Priddy Ugly is a better artist than Aries and Nasty C?
He released, I would say, one of the best hip hop albums of this year.
No, I'm saying though. I
Even
just asked you a
if you can
blatant
ask
question.
as a recent STC, they'll tell
They'll
you
tell
that
you,
was
Life Jive
that
doesn't
was
fana-
Timbi.
Okay, me, I'm asking you guys. I'm asking y'all.
What?
Do y'all think Priddy
I
Ugly
never
is a
said
better?
better. I said they're at the same level. If not, it's been a while since we've been crying and
Wait,
culling.
in fact, what does Priddy Ugly have to do for you guys to understand that he is there?
No,
top
he
tier?
wants to see numbers.
What do you want to see? dog?
Commercial success.
Commercial success.
Yeah.
Like what?
like hit
Like everyone's
singles,
speaking about him.
hit singles,
About him being relevant every week.
hit singles.
Hit singles.
and
Sure.
he just like went to social media.
Well, if you're looking for that,
Sure.
this is not the project for it. Because
I
this
guess
project,
then.
he wasn't trying to be commercially viable. He was
And he
trying to
showed
show
you.
that I'm meant to be top tier. You niggas need to stop playing with me because I really do the shit.
Okay,
Yeah,
but
not-
then
not-
that's
not-
not that's not
not
a
when it looks
musical.
nice,
That's
not where-
That's not musical.
No.
Dog, did you? Oh,
For me, it's like when
just say
when,
he wasn't singing.
when Priddy
Yeah,
Ugly
yeah.
disses when Priddy
Just say
Ugly
he wasn't
dis- when
singing.
Priddy Ugly disses Cassper, ne? And then Cassper is an amapiano artist. Like, what are you trying to? Are you trying to get him back for you? He must
You
come
say
back
Casper's
to.
I'm
Did
a
he say
piano artist.
No, he said he spoke about his Bentley and he wouldn't do that.
He wouldn't do what?
Buy a Bentley before building a school.
Listen to that though.
You didn't even listen to it. You're judging it, prejudging it.
No, but listen to that though. Like
He says even the antelope.
jealousy,
Remember
though.
the antelope verse. He says
he must do what you say with
he's
your
never
with your
seen
with his
he's
mind.
never seen Mufasa eat an antelope.
Gents, listen, I understand your love Priddy Ugly, ne? Nah,
It's not
get-
love for him.
Dog,
It's love for
what
the
do you
music.
mean it's
You
love,
The problem
dog?
is he loves the people and not the music. And when we talk about the people, putting aside when we talk about the music, putting aside the people, you wanna bring back the people.
Yeah, I mean, I guess the people it does cut like.
Dog, I think you missed this whole tape, eh? This whole album. I think like it went like
past
over
me.
your head. dog.
Maybe.
You just let it go.
This
Maybe.
nigga wasn't chasing a number one song.
Yeah, I think
No,
it was
no,
Whoa,
you're
Whoa,
right. No,
Whoa.
you're right.
Whoa, it's the one which I think he was promoting.
Hey, dog. Everyone's tatazelling. dog. You know that, right?
Who's that?
Right now.
Everyone in the game is tatazelling. Everyone.
People change their verses probably in the albums. Like, yo,
You
This
guys,
guy
are,
rap.
you guys are talking about like
Rap,
things that are
hip-hop.
happening behind closed doors. We don't know that for sure.
Eh.
we don't know that. Me too.
You guys, you like to record new verses. Like you don't know that.
No, it's a figure of like it's not even a real thing. It's me just.
Like when you say the game is shaking, you don't know
Yeah.
that. You don't know that.
Hey, dog niggas, if you can listen to what the OGs, the older people are saying
Don't
about
get even
this.
shout him
Eh,
out.
eh,
Like,
dog.
yo, thank you.
They're
Make this
going
nigga rap
crazy,
again.
dog.
I mean, sure, those type of
He
guys
shook
like
up
about
everything, dog.
Vele, not
Because
people who care
hip-hop,
about.
Dog,
Not
dog,
people
if
who
you're a
care
rapper
about.
like Aries, Nasty C, and what,
If you're a
you
rapper in
you have
general.
you have to sit down and think about this.
You know
thing
what I'm
again.
trying to understand?
Do you understand
There's a
that?
difference between rap and music.
What?
There's a difference between rap
Music is
and music.
It's a lot of
Dog.
genres of music.
Dog.
What do you mean?
Rap falls under music.
Like he wants them to be rappers like him.
What?
They are not rappers like you. They are
call
musical
themselves rappers.
Dog, rapping is rapping.
Nasty C
dog.
can sing, but Nasty C can Nasty C can make.
He's saying Nasty C can sing.
He can make a song.
He can maybe do a
Dog,
hook.
Priddy Ugly can do that too, and that's what he's been doing. But you never ever listen to his stuff.
You
understand? So
the
he's
South
been
Africans
doing
talk
this
about it
musicality
first.
that you're talking about. He's been doing it, and then the time where he says, "Okay, let
I
me
wanna
stop
rap."
doing singing things like how you say and actually rap, so niggas can stop talking shit."
Have you listened to Rick Jade, the tape with his woman?
She's also an
Dog,
artist, right?
he said that he hasn't listened to anything from Priddy.
No, but then that's like the one thing.
That's a dope tape for me. Did you listen
That's
to
the
it?
one thing that has managed to
You see
keep
when
him
he
like
says
very relevant.
musical, even this project is dog. The musicality he has heavy. It's heavy.
Touched by the same hands that did Pheli Makaveli.
Not like the bars the Ambora.
It's fine.
Yeah,
It's
I
okay.
think that's it.
But okay,
Me
give it
personally-
a rate.
Yeah, rated there
No,
first.
personally, I didn't even say what I think about it personally.
Yeah, okay. I get we're busy stuck on Rhea.
Oh, I did
Yeah.
say most of it though.
Like 4
4.
out of 10. Yeah. If it had one lead up single that was like that did really well, then I would have give it like a 5. You know.
Sure.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Me,
Steph.
honestly, what I think of it, I applaud him for putting his career and his friendships on the line for the sake
They're
of
not
hip
even
hop.
friends.
No, but this industry friendship, like even I was there
They're friends.
in
though.
20 was it?
Did he just say that he doesn't have friends?
No, I say they were not really
Oh.
friends.
But I'm just saying, putting those things on the line for the sake of hip hop,
Yeah.
I applaud that because we all know these guys are sensitive. They're not gonna wanna do anything with him after this, you know.
Yeah.
But I'm saying,
It's not like they were going to do anything with him either way.
Nah,
I think
no.
that he realized that I have nothing to lose anyway.
no, you always have something to lose, especially as an artist. But then what I'm saying to you is, this tape, dog. Me, I applaud him. I listened to it. It's definitely like, it's not like what everyone wants to hear, like happiness. It's like, for me, it's like the truth and the dark truth, you know? And also the other thing is, I always go back to your statements. For you to say he's not talking about anything bad.
Yeah, that one I was
Dog,
just like, eh.
dog, if you listen to the context of what he was saying, dog, he was even going back to this whole, what's the crisis happening which was happening the week before in SA, you know? Like, it's the same. It reminded me of the tape of Youngster CPT, that, what you call, is it 3T? 3T.
Yeah.
The one which has his dad on the what you call
the cover.
Sure.
Yes, it reminded me of that, dog. It's one of those tapes which are social, what you call, socially based,
conscious.
Yeah, socially conscious, socially based tapes whereby we're not gonna talk about lavish life that people which look like you, most of them are not experiencing. We're gonna talk about something in South Africa that is true to everyone, dog. And I
Sure.
feel like he was talking that. And also the features here, I applaud him for touching with people which were not gonna give the time of day by any other big artist or a well-known artist. Because Priddy Ugly, even as much as you don't want to admit it, he's known as an.
He's fucking famous. This motherfucker.
You see,
Famous as fuck.
and this guy, you know, he started out as a dancer.
I know.
But I'm just saying. So when I'm looking at him and seeing that he's giving time of day to artists which probably were not given time of day just because some big artists they're not gonna feature Rhea because he's gonna out-rap them in their songs, you know. So that's the type of artist that he was featuring here. I saw a guy which was named HD. That's the one that stood out for me.
Yeah.
There's a couple of other names. I saw them in the description.
I mean, if Priddy Ugly dissed like Reason was gonna reply.
So what?
If he dissed like he should have just dissed like someone
Zulu,
like for you to
Mecca.
go up there, bruh. Hey.
That's where you go for the kill. Where the kill is worth it. Reason, what is he
Dog,
gonna?
you need to understand why he also did
And
that,
maybe
right?
Frank Casino or something.
He was also
People always have this mentality that Vele, he is subpar to Cassper Nasty C. You understand? So what's the best way to prove that?
to go for the people
call
that
them
you
out.
believe
And I
in.
hate the fact that I compared him to Shane Eagle because Shane Eagle's Yellow is a classic, and I don't think Priddy Ugly has a classic.
So you're saying Shane Eagles,
This is
Montembo,
Priddy Ugly's.
then Priddy.
This is Priddy Ugly's Yellow. This is Priddy Ugly's what you call what's this one for Aries people love? Paradise. This is Priddy Ugly's. This is Priddy Ugly's Dakar 2. This is Priddy Ugly's.
It's coming in 10 years into the industry.
Yeah, but I'm just saying.
When you're new, that excitement. Yes, bruh.
No,
Remember when you knew? Remember when I was saying about Priddy Ugly's first album? He's new. That excitement when you're new is different. That's what I'm telling you. Big Closer can do it.
So you're saying Big Closer and Priddy Ugly, one thing?
No, I'm saying
Even
Big Closer can diss the game.
Dog, did you listen to Maclara Dope Boy's verse?
Maclara
I'm
always says dope guest
dog.
features.
He never misses with verses.
Yeah, he
Dog
features.
Maclara's in dog.
Features. Yeah, but his own music is like, I'm not
Dog,
sure.
Honestly, like, I'm just thinking now, dog. What must Priddy do, dog? And what do you want? You want a commercially viable song?
Yes.
You leave.
So how
pick
many
it up
do you
later
want?
on.
He had
No, I think
Move.
even if you have
That's
one.
something Move with his girl.
Which one?
How you move? Or
The one on Rick Jade.
yeah, the big one.
No.
I mean, that's another thing that we didn't mention, that like his relationship has managed to keep him way more relevant than his music. But we're never going to accept the fact that...
But that
like,
was happening before. Have you seen anything being talked about his relationship?
No, I'm just saying, like,
I'm
for
just
the
saying,
past,
are you
for the past...
Dog, it's like those people which keep on proving your past mistakes every chance they get.
Is it a mistake? Is it a mistake?
I'm
He's
just
in
saying,
love, bro.
I'm just saying, it's a branding mistake, I would say.
For
Because
me,
we put more attention in his relationship. I don't think that was the best idea, you know?
maybe
Dog,
that's why he's
me
going to get
personally,
overlooked.
like, what did you want him to do then?
I wanted,
Because he was
as
working
much
on
as your
a
artist,
project. He wasn't doing anything in the streets. You wanted him just to
but
shut
now
up like Zoocci.
you gotta rip those benefits, those your seeds you sowed. People are gonna talk more. It's like Focalistic. Whenever he does hip hop, he's gotta rip the benefits of people doubting his hip hop.
Think about it.
You know,
The people
that's
that
what I'm saying.
only knew him for his relationship, they were never going to know him for his music.
But that you're
Understand.
gonna rip the
Bro,
benefits
understand.
of dealing with
Couple
the people,
goals.
Yeah.
changing the
And-
people's mind.
And that's fine. And
that's what I'm
fine.
saying. So that's why I'm going back to what you're saying. I'm like, he's going to have to rip that.
Yeah.
And I feel like personally, if you wanna be an artist, if you market that side of you, you're going into the path of reality TV and
Sure.
not what you call.
That's true.
And for
that's
some
true.
people, it keeps them relevant. You know,
And that's probably why he had to do exactly what he
and not
just
for
did.
his type of music. Is it on? And not for his type of music. The Priddy Ugly music
yeah,
is not kept relevant with reality TV.
sure.
You know, it's two different things.
Can
But
I
anyway,
do a rating?
Yeah, do your rating.
I'm gonna give him a 9, dog.
9.
Yeah, and I know that's like
Nah,
crazy
you have
high.
every right
It's
to
on
do
God
that.
level. You know,
But
your rappers
because-
on a God level.
Yeah, because firstly, dog, he's always been outside, and I don't understand it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Is it because of how he carries himself? Is it because he's humble? You know, is it because he's
He's hella humble.
dude? He's
But he must
such a
reply to
grand
my
guy.
voice note.
You understand?
Look, I never judge people of their character, bro. I judge
No,
them of their
maybe
music.
not you.
Yeah.
Maybe not you, but the industry. Because quite honestly, people have just been taking him for a boost.
Yeah, I know.
Do you understand? They're just
When
like,
you put it like that, dog.
And you are.
Are you
right
not?
now? Right now, you just took him for a
Dog, me, like,
die there.
I'm not emotionally attached to any artist. I go off. I go
Cassper
off.
Nyovest.
You think.
No, you're very emotional when we're talking the truth about Cassper.
I go off like the statistics, like the
Away.
catalog,
Away.
the like the success, dog, how the South African market receives you.
No, how
Then
Rhea
how-
receives you.
then how are you failing to see this one? Because the South African, everyone is going crazy. Everyone's saying, yo, Priddy, yo, Priddy, yo, Priddy. People are receiving it well. The music is crazy. How are you not looking at the music for what it is?
Because it is more for underground rapping.
No.
It's not
for
for the
hip-hop.
casual listener.
It's for hip hop.
It's not for the casual
it's for
listener of
hip-hop,
music.
dog.
Hip hop.
Okay,
Anyone which appreciates hip hop would appreciate this album.
Maybe to be honest with you,
Maybe
I'm
you're
not,
not a
I'm not at a
hip-hop
point
fan.
where I'm me in my life right now. I'm at a point where I need good music, dog.
No, maybe
I don't just want
you're not
rap.
a hip-hop
don't
fan.
say,
I don't
don't
just
say,
want rap.
because this
It's
is
not
good music. This is good
Look,
music.
When you're not a hip hop fan, then it's fine.
When I listen to American hip hop, all those kids, those motherfuckers, they're not rapping.
no, no,
Anyone who's rapping is boring to them.
Tell me who in there is
Yeah.
doing hip hop that is hip hop. If it's not trap soul, if it's not trap,
No,
hip-hop.
I'm talking about like the hardcore like bus. It's about like it's older guys who are like Benny the Butcher and all these guys who are just
J. Cole.
J. Cole still
Kendrick.
doing-
okay. J. Cole is an exception.
Bars.
No,
These
no,
niggas, what do there's not
exception.
what
Those guys are
exception?
exceptions.
No,
though.
there's
Ah.
no-
Okay, then Priddy is an exception. Make him an exception then. Because the whole industry is the same as an
I
American
don't know. There's
industry.
just something about Priddy that doesn't.
You see,
look at the
this is
person
exactly what
instead of
I'm
the
talking
music.
about.
I don't
You're
know.
not doing what you say. You invested, emotionally invested in this.
In
You
his-
understand? You're not looking at the music because you are blind. You can't see this masterpiece in front of you.
I mean, I guess I'll run it back like one more
Nah,
time.
you don't have
Nah,
to.
I'm gonna
dog.
run it back.
'Cause
I'm gonna listen
don't
to
do
it.
it because don't do it.
At the end of the day,
Listen to it
you
because you
listen.
want
You need
to.
to listen to music that you need to, and your job for like Assam is it to at least listen to it, Gaiwan. You don't have to listen
I
to.
did
Gapa.
like check it out. Like I definitely did.
yeah.
You know,
So
he did like you know those music. Music is rapping.
To be honest, Joel, like,
Switch,
wait, let me
wrap it up,
finish.
wrap it up.
Buffet. Let me finish my rating thing, right? So I think this is why he did it.
Mm.
To prove a point, to say, niggas, dog, I actually don't see me not shying songs about in the mood.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, Taylor.
About Taylor,
I
about
like that song.
how she move or you know what I'm saying? Something new. Fuck.
Yo, something
Wow.
new. Yeah, it's something new.
It's
from
something
Rick
new. He doesn't only do that. He also actually raps.
Mm.
And for a long time, he's been working to be commercially viable.
Mm.
You understand? That
do you
he
think
couldn't.
that? Do you think that he did go commercially?
Yeah,
He did.
he did. Also with the help of Ambitiouz.
Like, what's the particular song that you remember from him under Ambitiouz?
Mood. Winner,
Mood with Saudi.
Mm.
But that
Oh
was,
yeah, ne?
and that for me, like I said, when last time we spoke about Priddy, like at the old studio,
Yeah.
I said that was a whack song. It was
You
a
did-
whack
you didn't
song
like
to
it.
to make it commercially viable. It was chosen by Ambitiouz, most definitely.
Mm.
You understand? He has got better songs. Thing is, that's what I want people to actually
chasing
do.
radio hits there.
Yeah. What I want people to actually do, dog, is actually just sit down and fucking digest the shit. Listen to what he's saying. He's talking about how Americans look down on Africans. You understand?
Mm.
He's talking, dog, there's a lot of substance.
That would depress me to listen to.
Yeah, it's
I mean,
fine.
that's reality.
It's fine.
Depress me. I'm sorry.
It's fine. You understand?
Like, this
But-
makes me feel useless.
But when
though.
you say that there's nothing that he was talking about it, dog, he's talking about a shit load of things.
We just
and it
focus
just
on
went
the disses.
over his head. The only thing that caught everyone's attention
Aries.
and Tlanyisa them was the
Bentley.
disses. You understand? And
J. Cole.
I'll be surprised if niggas come back directly at him.
Mm.
I'll be very surprised, dog.
I'll be impressed. I'll say, well done. You did it for hip hop.
Yeah.
People-
and also Priddy will respect them the same.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Because he, like you said, he did the move that people are not willing to do. Priddy needed a very commercial, viable
And
album.
this could
He
cancel
needed
him.
it.
This
You
could
understand
cancel
exactly.
him his
He
career.
needed that thing that's gonna make Rhea become a fan. You know what I'm saying? He actually needed it with this album.
Mm.
You understand? Especially after the whole people just saying that, you know, he's just a boyfriend or a husband. You know what I'm saying? He actually needs it, dog. He actually needs a commercially viable
Boohle
song
would
or
probably
an
be
album.
mad as fuck
So-
hearing what I said. Yeah.
So for him to actually say, you know what, fuck it, I'm not gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? I just want to set the record straight. You know what I'm saying? Dog, niggas need to honestly like listen to that thing grand, because I listened to it. I listened to it twice. I still feel like I'm missing some things.
Yeah, me too.
You understand?
It's
And
something
I need
that
to
you
digest.
You know.
You understand? It's not a song that way the first time you listen to it, you shine. You know what I'm saying? Because he wasn't going for that.
Do you
know
guys
what I'm
think
saying?
he was ever a point where he was valued at Ambitiouz
Valued, yes.
as an artist?
Yeah.
When he was there, do you think he was in the top foremost on the priority list of Ambitiouz? Because I remember when he was there,
No,
they had a
no, I
roster
don't
of
think
like
so.
a long list.
Nah, no. I don't think so. But that's not because he's not dope.
Who was there when he was there?
Almost a lot of
eMtee, Saudi,
GG, I
things
think,
Java
was
was still
Java.
there, Londi London. You know what I'm saying? That's already how many people. And
Pheli
it's not
Cooper.
because he's not dope. It's just because they have their own agenda for this specific person.
It's
Do you get what I'm
at the
saying?
end of the day.
It's a business at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? And there's no way they're gonna put Priddy Ugly over eMtee, or you know what I'm saying? They weren't gonna do it, especially at that time. But right now, right now, he's fighting. And for me personally, last one, he's putting on for the East, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're talking. You've also talking.
Yeah, you're very passionate.
Yeah, no, I really am, because I've been like, since he started rapping, I've been saying, oh, he's dope. I don't know how many people I've had to try and convince. Now I don't have to do that no more. If you don't hear it, then you'd never hear it now. You understand? But yeah, that's it. Shout out.
Did you say shut up?
I hope I do get to a point where
no, me.
like I give it like a fair chance.
Me, I give it an 8.
You give it an 8.
Yeah.
Hectic.
Where do you guys rank it in terms of, let's look at albums that have dropped this year. You know, you have eMtee.
I would like to, it's not easy to
you love eMtee.
To put them, because in my head I still separate a piano album and
let's talk about
hip hop.
Let's talk about
SA hip hop.
Yeah.
I'll definitely put on top.
Straight to the top. Shoot it straight to the top.
Straight to the top, I would put eMtee's. And then I'll put Aries. But I'll put, and like on second position, Aries and Priddy Ugly's one take the same position for me.
Number 2.
And then I'll put 25K and then Thato Saul.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I love Thato Saul.
Blxckie, I won't lie to you. I've listened to that album once or twice and I'm done.
Yeah.
Like I haven't listened to it again since.
I don't know why I'm enjoying Thato Saul so much, dog. That time I don't hear what he's saying, but it's still like
But that's the thing about
Blxckie
music. You don't have to
5.
understand.
I'll put Blxckie number 5.
Blxckie number 5.
Yeah.
Hectic.
But then he's doing numbers and that's dope. But
Yeah.
it meant for me personally.
Dog, I want to see more of Thato Saul. And I don't
He's
want...
an exciting prospect.
I hope he does a Blxckie.
I heard
you know what I'm saying?
song.
Like, he works with a lot of people and he doesn't do an Aries in terms of like he only works with Mash Beats or niggas from Spitori.
Blackie's working with everyone.
You get what I'm saying? I want that because firstly, dog, it's a new flavor. And then I just realized that it's so dope. It is so dope because 25K came through. Young Tad, we fucked with it. And then now here's Thato Saul. And we also fucking with it. We might even fuck with it more than 25K.
I think it's gonna get better as time
Do you
goes
understand?
by.
Especially because of the cosign. You know what I'm saying?
And it's new. Me, what I like about the fact that it's new.
It's new.
We haven't had it before, bro.
But like how you said earlier, it's kind of similar like 25K. Like if you don't know, like how the UK bros sound the same.
Mandem. Things. I'll break your jaw and things.
Young Tal, those bros. It's the same, but it is so different. It's so tasteful. You can definitely, from the jump, you can hear. If you actually listen, crying, you can hear this is not 25K. Obviously, just from the voice, even just the delivery. You even can tell that I actually like, because I think you like Thato Saul more's delivery, the way he does things in that Spitori way.
And I think
more than 25K, ne?
Mash Beats also. I prefer Mash Beats production over Zoocci. Like Mash Beats, like he just has this thing where he just knows how to like make it the beat come down, and then that just gets in their pocket of like vulnerability. And it's just Mash Beats is actually Mash Beats, bruh. Like I think we slept on Mash Beats as a producer. I'm not gonna lie to you. When he was working with Aries, that guy is fucking amazing. For me, the fact that you can leave Aries and you can be able to go and do a tape like that with somebody else means that you have an eye for talent.
I always said like when it comes to the sound of things, I always applauded Mash Beats over Aries because I think the producer has a lot of influence when that comes. From the beat.
You conceptualize the beat. You give him a passage
even
of how. Because there's only...
Even the samples.
And where you make path for him to drop his verses, you know?
Yes. And I mean, it works dope. Personally, I think he's low-key a little overhyped.
Mash Beats.
Mash Beats. Because he's amazing. Everything he's done is amazing. But I don't think he's done enough because he's just worked with Aries. Yes, he's just worked with Aries. Now it's Thato Saul, maybe Flame here and there. Not more than 5 people that I know of. Do you understand? His sound is dope.
But his sound is too similar. You know Mash Beats beat.
Exactly.
Just from the start.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? And also, the people who are gonna get on the beat, they can only do like Reese. They can even Thato Saul has times.
It's like Playboy Cardi and Pierre Bourne. You see Pierre Bourne like
Pierre.
Like every song that Pierre jumps on, And every song that he makes a beat, you need to sound like Cardi to kill it.
Exactly my
Because
point.
of how Cardi
So
made it popular.
the way they put him, they basically almost putting him next to Zoocci, dog.
Cool.
And Zoocci's done too many sounds.
And Zoocci's proved that he can produce for himself. He can mix and master.
Bro.
He can conceptualize. He can direct. Do you understand?
Yeah.
As much as he's like a person who works on his own a lot of the time, you know, like in terms of personality wise, he doesn't let his music be like that. And that's what I respect about Zoocci, is that you can go there and turn everything to gold. Everything you touch is just turning. Now Mesh Beats, Pheli. We understand that young child.
But let's be honest, Thato Saul wasn't known. Maybe in Pretoria they knew him.
Yeah,
like everybody, like 25K. For you to go find an artist that.
I'm gonna talk about the.
I don't think he
aspect
found
of
him,
new.
dog. Why you think Mesh Beats went and he landed him from the slums? That's what you putting it as.
Dog, I'm sure this.
I'm sure he was already
running
bubbling, and Mesh Beats,
MPTA.
being in the industry, he actually saw that, you know what, I need another race
No reason.
type relationship with an
Don't
artist.
you think that's a smart decision, though?
It's very
It's a smart
smart.
move.
It's very smart. It's fucking smart, because now it's gonna propel him. Thato Saul's a brand new artist. You understand? In the industry, he's got another 6 to 7 years. You understand? Average. Mesh Beats, that means he's rejuvenated.
It's a
For
new start.
You understand?
It's
And
like
now
a
he can
service.
go and do another thing. And that's what I'm saying. He's dope. But we want to see him in more spaces with different people, different sounds. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, dog. Also, let me, I've been ringing, Fede.
Yeah, dog.
Nah.
Me, I've said what I had to say. Yeah, dog. Fana, today
you're
I
talking
don't think we
about
can't
Priddy
do the list, but what we can do is put names that we wanted to put to this week. So next week we just sort it out. We're just putting the names. We'll just sort out the other things. You know?
Sure. We can do that. We can
yeah.
definitely do that.
Bring it.
Because now we have Thato Saul.
I mean, we have a couple of people that are just like exciting prospects.
Yeah, this list, nah.
I don't think people can see. Like,
I think they can. Put that 25K while you're thinking.
25.
If you guys need a one has to at least speak on the mic.
Thato Saul.
Thato Saul.
Tyler ICU, please, my friends.
Tyler ICU.
Pretty ugly.
I put my money.
Priddy Ugly.
Yeah, hey, don't even let me type it, dog.
You guys want to tell me that Priddy Ugly can fit anywhere here? DBN Gogo. We need to put DBN Gogo.
What did you say?
Like the space here.
Space. There's only 10 spaces, dog. What do you mean?
So let me
Are you
just
asking
write
if he's gonna ngena?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I will see.
DBN Gogo.
Yeah, I put also Lady Do.
Guys, I can't see Foco here. Eh?
Dog, like you can't see shit here, bro.
Just
another
continue writing.
marker.
We'll fix it next week. Lady Do.
Please don't say Mpura, dog. Mpura doesn't have his own music, bro.
Dog, he's been killing verses everywhere he goes. Put Mpura.
Like that nigga, like I can't even name like one Mpura, like something. Not even like something, bro.
Put.
I mean, that's pretty much it.
What about Musa Keys? Because recently some changes has happened. He's dropped
for me-
videos. No,
I told
it's
Musa
not
Keys-
about for you. It's about we need to criteria. This
Then we put Musa Kid last week. We
yeah,
did.
but he was quiet. But he
What
did
did
something.
he do now?
He dropped music video for Impossible. He's now got his bag right with T-Fact.
I mean, that doesn't mean you get in the bag. This means potentially in the future when you get in shows and
So
stuff.
put him there.
Doesn't mean it just falls in your account.
Just put
So we finished 2 batteries.
Khoy thingy. He dropped the album. Oscar Mbo again.
So we have to run through. Oh, we're not gonna do that. And there's some people here that just like elevated the game, dog. Nesty's dog. For me, Nesty C being up there. Are you guys dog? Are you guys? I know. What did Nesty C do, guys? You guys were fighting for him. I watched that episode. You guys were fighting for him, yeah?
Okay, you can even rate there.
Let's just talk about let's just like what did Nasty C do this year?
You're talking like you're not there, dog. We're not gonna try to explain ourselves again. You can move this guy then.
That guy, he actually, dog, in the past month,
we don't want to explain.
In the past month.
Yeah, sharp.
Like, his bag is probably like...
We need to put Boohle here.
Yeah, I guess Boohle.
And then we'll criteria them, dog. I think maybe we can criteria them off camera, ne? Later.
This list is not bad.
Yeah. Sharp. Guys, let me move it.
Like, it's not a bad list, dog. No one can actually see those things, though.
Fine, we said it on camera.
But yeah, let's wrap up, dog. It's time to go home. Yo, we out of here. Episode 17. We'll be back next week, hopefully on time.
Yeah,
no. Hopefully.
Hey, guys, on time. eMtee. Did you see Flash Kumkani left eMtee Records?